हेलो, वेलकम टू द न्यू स्ट्रीम। वेलकम। आज भाई फिर से खेलेंगे भांग भोसड़। जो कल हुआ था स्ट्रीम पे भाई, लैग मार दी था स्ट्रीम, पूरा स्ट्रीम लैग मार दी इससे। ठीक है, वही खेलूंगा मैं आज भी। वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम। लेट मी शेयर माय स्ट्रीम टू फ्यू पीपल्स। आई नो फ्यू पीपल्स आर वन टू व्हाट इज, इन हिंदी में बोलता हूँ। कुछ लोगों को मैं स्ट्रीम पाना रहता है, पर उन लोगों को नोटिफिकेशन नहीं जाता है, इसलिए। दो लोगों को भेज दिया, जो लोग को आना था। ठीक है, मेरे को बोला गया है अपना बैक स्ट्रेट रखने के लिए, इसलिए मैं इसे लेट जाऊँ, इसे लेट हो गई मैं। पर ऐसा नहीं है, मेरे को स्ट्रेट रहना है। ऐसा लगेगा कि ये कोई मेरा मुंडी खींच रहा है ऊपर, ऐसा ऐसा फील आना चाहिए। रुक जाओ। अब ये नाम है, यस यस। मेरे को और एक काम करना है। मेरे को कैमरा सोर्स चेंज करना है, क्योंकि ये बैकग्राउंड जो ब्लर आ रहा है ना, ये मेरे को नहीं चाहिए। ठीक है, इसलिए, क्योंकि बैकग्राउंड ब्लर जब लगता है भाई, तो ये क्या बोलता है, बर्बाद हो जाता है भाई, इसलिए। ठीक है, अब नॉर्मल हो गया है। और मेरे को यहाँ पे भी एक बार चेंज करना है। ठीक है, वाओ, वॉइस नॉट अपीयरिंग हियर। डिफॉल्ट करूँ तब आएगा। नो, आई थिंक आई वांट टू डू समथिंग हियर। कस्टम डिफॉल्ट। ओके, कस्टम ठीक है भाई। ठीक, यहाँ पे भी कैमरा आ नहीं रहा है। कस्टम पे जाओ, हाईएस्ट अवेलेबल, यही तो है। फुल लिमिटेड करो, मैंने फुल सही था, पर व्हाई माय कैमरा इज नॉट शोइंग हियर। आई थिंक आई नीड टू डीएक्टिवेट फ्रॉम हियर, देन आई कैन गो हियर एंड एक्टिवेट हियर। यस, इट मीन्स आई वांट टू डीएक्टिवेट हियर एंड एक्टिवेट हियर। ओके, मैं कुछ देखा GTA 5 का भाई। Where is my game? Guardian Marvels launch हो जाओ भाई, please launch and remove that here because it's taking too much resources, that's why। अब परफेक्ट है। कैमरा का ये बंद करो और डिस्प्ले कैप्चर ऑफ करो और गाने का साउंड और कम करो कि अब परफेक्ट है। अब ये गेम लॉन्च हो रहा है। Let me go options, go here, max frame rate 60, render resolution 80, what is the AMD। ठीक है, AMD वाला जो है, इसको ऑन करके देखता हूँ, बैलेंस परफॉर्मेंस करता हूँ। ठीक है, कि और सा परफॉर्मेंस निकाल सके। बेसिंग ऑफ रखो, फुल स्क्रीन रखो, एक्सक्लूसिव रखूँगा तो हो जाएगा। DLS ऑन नहीं करूँगा। NVIDIA का जो भी है ये पता नहीं क्या है भाई। एफएक्स शार्पनिंग जो है 50 पे रखता है उसको। लेट मी प्ले। इफ अगर लैग करता है तो आई नीड टू क्लोज दैट गेम फॉर प्रेसिंग Alt F4, देन आई गो टू बैक टू द गेम होम सेटिंग मेन्यू। वहाँ पे मैं अपना चीज़ करूँगा। लेट मी रिमूव माई फर्स्ट थिंग जो मैं करना भूल गया, द साइड पैनल ऑफ माई कंप्यूटर, क्योंकि ओवर हीट होता है PC मेरा। कल इसको हटाने के बाद भाई थोड़ा सा गेम चला था अच्छा, इसलिए। और सेफ्टी पर्पसेस करना पड़ता है। ठीक है, फैन का स्पीड सही कर दिया हूँ मैं। और एक चीज़ ऑन करना था, वो है आर्मरी क्रेट। मैं अपना CPU का, हाँ मेरा नेट गया क्या? एक सेकेंड, व्हाट द फक? सही है अब, परफेक्ट है। प्लीज़ बोलना जो कल सेटिंग था वही उसी पे है। लो 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 लो, और सही है। डिस्प्ले फुल स्क्रीन एक्सक्लूसिव है और परफॉर्मेंस पे है, ठीक, अच्छा बात है। ये क्या मैक्स फ्रेम रेट सही है, और एक क्या था ना, हाँ ETP फिक्स है, ठीक। प्लीज़ लैग मत होना, प्लीज़ से डोंट लैग। आई डोंट वांट टू सी एनी काइंड ऑफ लैग्स। अरे स्ट्रीम डिले हो गया क्या? यस, लेट्स गो। सही, लैग मत होना भैया, लैग मत होना। ठीक है, तो मैं बंद कर देता हूँ गाना, इससे काम का नहीं है, रिसोर्स खा रहा है। और प्लीज़ स्टार्ट हो जाओ। ठीक है, रैम भी सही है, फैन का स्पीड भी अच्छा है, एकदम परफेक्ट टेम्परेचर है। 28 पर रखा और रूम का टेम्परेचर 31 है, और ये भी परफेक्ट है।
Perhaps these were sent by Lady Hellbender.
I think we've got better things to do.
Roof! Show him your roof! Yes, this is the local fauna! Your locomotion is mesmerizing! Danger close, Rocket! The gelatin is satisfying the strike! Just don't get your dick stuck in there!
अरे यार मिस हो रहा है यार।
We need to destroy the jelly!
Chop, chop, Gamora!
Never see it coming! I was getting bored anyway.
Being fried by lightning wasn't exactly enough for you?
We got more freakazoids!
They should have stayed in their hole!
Watch it! Spikes!
Destroy!
What?
Don't eat them! What flavor do you think that one was?
Beats me! Whoa!
Time's up!
It's gooey outside, keeps regenerating!
अरे यार,
Watch for spiky things!
At least those parts are vulnerable!
The jelly is charging! Chew up the muscle! I shall break their bones! What are these things? I know what they're about to be. Dead! Make them hurt, Gamora!
You don't stand a
Nice.
chance!
गया। Thank God, no
That's
lags.
what a monster around
I
here
see
looks
0
like.
lag on my
We're
stream.
outside Lady Hellbender's
Seems allowed.
sanctuary.
This means
Creatures here are
happy
not
me
her
a lot.
pets.
These sort of do look like food.
There's a trail going through the jungle! Try to find a way up!
Means a lot, my friend.
This husk would be easier to climb than the muddy terrain.
I ain't comfortable calling it a husk, seeing as we're about to climb it and all.
Clearly not a husk!
It is the hollowed husk of a bygone time. The turmoil of war raged stronger than the storms of this world.
Having fun?
Didn't think I'd ever be shooting at a resistance ship.
चल भाई काम कर
Drax,
अपना।
you could pull this reactor out gently, right?
If it were combustible, the rodents would have shot it by now.
He makes an excellent point.
Shall I continue ripping it apart?
No. I think we're good.
Great, we made it halfway up. Now what?
आजा ब्रो।
Maybe if we could lower that wing somehow.
I'm going to scout ahead! Try not to kill yourselves on the way up!
There they are.
All right, Rocket. That wing control panel's all
मैं
yours.
समझ गया बात है क्यों?
It still
I
works.
understand.
Great. Everyone watch out for beeping red lights.
What? Why?
This is a resistance ship. We'll be lucky if there's only one booby trap on it.
Okay. That's good.
Flark.
That don't sound like no jelly thing.
They say that Lady Hellbender's call echoes throughout the planet.
That don't sound like no lady either.
उधर ही जाता आ जाओ भैया
Careful! Looks like something big moved through here.
Yay!
तो है यार
If you see anything with claws inside the tracks, let me know.
I thought we already had our monster. What's he tracking this thing for?
For sport.
Nothing wrong with a little sport. A girl has to keep
careful
busy.
brother
You are looking for trouble, assassin.
I am Groot
This place is a flarkin' maze. All those trees look like...
Like giant strings of
Brother
saltwater
jungle.
taffy.
What?
अब क्या आया भाई
This is further proof that we are not welcome here. What are you firing at, Peter Quill?
Did you see a monster?
No, just trying to stay ready.
This jungle is majestic.
In an everything's trying to kill you sort of way, sure.
I don't know. Rocket, can you take care of those branches? Good thing we have a plant guy to take care of a plant problem. Drax, think this is a sign from Lady Hellbender? Can you get us through here tomorrow?
Whatever it takes to find Hellbender.
अच्छा तो लड़की का काम था ये अरे ये आगे भागा है करने से
We'll need to find a way
अरे
out of
उड़िया
this
कितना
jungle.
झुका है
Why? It's dry down here.
Wouldn't you rather be wet than lost?
Not particularly.
I am eager to experience Lady Hellbender's legendary menagerie.
Yeah,
ये
I
लेते हुए
bet
चलने
you
में
are.
काम करे
What's the weirdest monster you guys have seen?
I once saw a brood transformed regalian wearing a Clintar parasite.
You could fit a lot of teeth into a head that big.
No idea. Now where'd he go? Hey, Quill! You out laying your eggs or something?
That is not how Terrans reproduce.
Not how most Terrans do. That's what
आपको
makes
रास्ता दिया
our Quill
यहाँ
so
कुछ होगा
special.
अच्छा ये
Interesting.
I don't lay eggs.
Looks more alien than the other ones.
They are all alien.
I know
Hello.
they're all alien. I mean, this
ना
one-
ना bro interested
Dead end. That's just great.
Wait, is that Shatari tech over there?
Ask
not
Chitauri.
interested my
No,
friend
it is. It's a retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side
not
of the giant
interested my
chasm.
friend please understand
What do you not have time to dawdle in this jungle? I shall
Yes.
hurl the creature over the
Ice
chasm so
cream
he
में
may
जरूर
activate the bridge.
I may activate a hole through your
आइसक्रीम में तो
face.
जरूर है
Put me down.
We're not throwing Rocket.
Very well.
You sons of flarkin' shogs.
How will we cross? Don't face
Look around. We'll find another way.
Shooting your way out of every problem again, Peter?
I do.
Not a chance. We both know it's too far for you to stretch across. Think these statues are of the monsters on this planet?
There has to be something we can use. Maybe a tall tree? Taller than Groot.
Wow, it is
हमारे
dark in
कान में
here.
क्या करूँ
Bump into any
हाँ?
monsters,
क्या
let
करूँ
us
मतलब
know.
Monster planet. Right.
क्या बोलना चाहता है भाई अरे अभी मैं नीचे गिर गया था भाई
You know that's gonna scare the monsters away, right?
Hey, my shooting's not aimless. Everything I do is with purpose and, you know, heroism.
I am Groot कहाँ जाना है Where are you gonna go बंगला गाली सुनो जब बंगला गाली पढ़ क्यों भाई पढ़ भाई अरे अब
Hey!
करना
I found more ruins down here.
Ah, perhaps we could fashion a catapult.
आजा भाई.
Drax, think you can topple this?
Indeed.
That
बॉडी
obelisk
बिल्डर को
looks
देखो भाई.
promising.
लोग कहते हैं बॉडी बिल्डर. क्या करेगा ये? मारेगा क्या? अरे भैंस.
I may have angered them.
Them?
We're being hunted.
All right. Let's try not to
आजा
fall.
लड़के.
That's your pep talk?
होने वाला है इधर को.
What's Chitari Tech doing on a backwater mudfall like this? Great place to leave a sculpture.
Wait, hear that?
Eyes up, people.
उठाया उड़ के भाई.
Yes, I know we're in a fight!
Stop them short, Groot! No fair! They can
अरे मैं नीचे गिर
fly!
गया. अच्छा यहाँ पे जगह गिरने का.
Next time, you're on your own.
अरे सब मेरे को क्यों मार रहे हैं?
Jinx us! Help, Drax!
Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
Appreciate the help, big guy!
I look forward to our next encounter!
Bust out the star bomb!
Anyone else notice this place looks like a graveyard?
You really got time to be admiring the scenery?
Sorry to
Sharpest
cut
blade in the
you off.
galaxy! Get some!
ये फाइट नहीं कर रहा भाई. मैं कमांड दूंगा तब करेगा फाइट.
I will face all of Lady Hellbender!
Don't forget, we're selling one of those beasts.
You could not have done that, assassin!
These things would have come in handy a second ago!
I don't think that I'd let you ride them over the ravine. How many times have I saved your butt now?
Thanks, buddy!
पकड़ इसको.
We can fly these beasts straight to Lady Hellbender!
I ain't riding something that wants to eat me!
There's a chance, Gamora!
Enough of these inferior creatures!
तुम वही हो ना जो दोस्तों के सारा चकना खत्म कर देता है. एक डॉट देना. वो तेरा कमेंट नहीं दिख रहा. रिएक्शन लाइव रिएक्शन का
Where the fuck
बटन.
are we?
एक डॉट
Look
देना.
around.
गिव मी अ
Why are
लिटिल
we
बिट
so
डॉट.
sure this is the way?
The statues here didn't walk into place. They were
एक डॉट देना
carried.
भाई.
All right, Gamora. Pretty sure
वो
it's
लाइव
this
रिएक्शन
way.
का बटन जो होता है ना दिल उसका वो वहाँ पे आ रहा था. नहीं दिख रहा.
No way are we almost there. Still got like half a planet to walk across.
तुम वही दोस्त हो ना जो दोस्तों के सारा चकना खत्म कर देता है.
Sure she could.
Or she would have flown over the mountains.
Oh, she flies now.
I heard she shoots lasers out of her
देता है.
eyes.
रुक
Now we're
नहीं भाई पीता ही नहीं
I've
है.
heard that one.
I heard there are actually 9 of her.
Pita ही नहीं है
That's why
भाई
they
पहला
call
बार.
it Secnorth 9.
तो कौन बोला था?
That is
I'm
preposterous.
thinking
That one's preposterous.
Gamora, mind cutting us a path?
They say that Lady Hellbender feels it every time you cut a piece of her jungle.
नहीं भाई
Old
ऐसा बात
Nova
नहीं है भाई.
bomber.
कौन बोला
I
सर
haven't
आपको?
seen one of these
Who
since
said
the
that this
war.
word?
I remember it
Not
used to
that
take a
kind of
dozen ships to bring one down.
Dozen ships.
That
Or
kind
one
of person.
Chitauri infiltrator.
I'll take that one as a compliment.
Still no sign of the fortress?
Nope.
Now what's the holdup?
Fear.
No. Just thinking someone else should cross the death pit first. Me and
अरे
Groot
ये
are the
भाग
merchandise.
Just go.
No, you just go.
Someone go!
Don't leaders usually cross first?
Not if it's dangerous.
Lady yours favorite ना बता.
Because I need
Not
to
mine.
cover
I think
everyone.
it's your favorite.
Right.
That's why you're blaming me for that.
See,
What's
it's
that?
fine. Perfectly safe.
गिर
Fine.
जाएगा.
Do not even think of pushing the
दम
assassin.
गिरी.
There are so many better ways to kill someone.
दम गिरी. Yes. बम बोला. खांगिर बोला. आगे मंगिर बोला. ऐसे करता है.
Easy
बम
does
बोला.
it.
खांगिर बोला. रुक जा बंगिर बोला. अरे भैंस. थोड़ा
Groot
काला
says
कैसे हुआ
there's
भाई?
something down there.
थोड़ा काला नहीं है भाई.
Doesn't matter.
Of course it matters.
Actually, I am black.
Unstable either way.
That's
Just move.
Definitely saw the giant head.
अरे यार मेरे को सी दबा कर लेना चाहिए था वहाँ पे, दबा के फिर छोड़ना था, फिर दबाना था। ये चीज़ इनको बताता थोड़ी है, सी दिखाता, मैं सी दबाता हूँ तो। बॉम्ब ऐसे गाली सुनना भाई, मस्त बोलता है, बॉम्ब बोला, फिर बोला, जब अंकित बोला, यही बोलता है भाई।
Yup, definitely saw the giant tentacle.
अच्छा मैं पहले दबा दिया। अच्छा वो जब सर्कल जब आता है तब दबाना है, तब अभी नहीं, अभी थोड़ा सा दिक्कत हो जाएगा। थोड़ा भाई काला है कि वो सारे ब्लैक।
Yup, definitely saw the giant tentacle.
बॉम्ब बोला तू गू का खोला,
Nice
बॉम्ब
catch.
बोला
You're
तू है
welcome.
गू का खोला।
Don't get used to it.
Peter Quill,
आ गया
you're
भाई
not alone here.
look at that the seat।
I got it.
पीछे भी है भाई, पीछे देख। ये क्या हो रहा है भाई? अरे भाई जमा दी
Guys, anyone know what that is?
भाई, जमा दिया भाई। भाई 4 आँख है भाई।
A monster.
ठीक है तो when you decode bar a hit mark next once all mark are gone enemy last 12 bar।
Slow down.
We got the numbers!
Feel free to tell it that.
Smash him up, Grab.
Is anything on this planet not trying to kill us?
It's a monster eat monster world!
Run him through.
Cut to pieces! I knew something was stopping us!
That wasn't gonna get us.
Stick it to him, brute.
So, lizard cat's practically invincible and doles out icy pain?
Let loose, Rocket. I don't think it does tricks, Rocket. Out of cover.
Tail's gone!
मैंने काट दिया भाई। हाँ प्रेस टू ट्रिगर द स्पेशल गार्डियन अटैक सक्सेसफुल। मुट्ठी कौन सी टॉयलेट मारते हो, वेस्टर्न या देसी या अकॉर्डिंग टू मूड? यस ब्रो, अकॉर्डिंग टू मूड। 2000 के अंदर 5G डिवाइस मिलेगा? नहीं बाबा ना ब्रो।
Cowardly beast. Finish the battle.
भाई बेचारे का पूंछ काट दिया भाई,
Stumpy's running away.
That its tail
बेचारे का
between its
पूंछ काट
legs.
दिया। नहीं भाई नहीं मिल सकता ब्रो, दैट वाज नॉट पॉसिबल।
I say we
It's
go
not
after
possible.
it. Finish the job.
Anyone ever tell you you're scary?
Yes.
I mean, there's obviously a way out up there, which is exactly what we need. Plus, it'll give us eyes on where we need to go.
And it is settled. Let us scale this down contraption.
Yeah, okay. How do we do that?
Good question.
Starting to wonder if I should be the one with a fancy visor.
I wouldn't trust a thing you said.
We agree for once. I too would prefer Peter Quill's incompetence to Brody's lies.
मेहनत करे भाई दिन भर, लोग ज्ञान मारे रात भर भाई।
Looks like there's one of those vintage workbench things back here. Okay, Rocket, let's see if this
Famous
thing
होना,
still
yes.
works.
Yeah, all right. Just better not get jumped by any monsters.
यस ब्रो।
One tick. Done. Small marvel crafted. And voila!
So, where are we?
Waiting for you so that we can scale this contraption.
Ah, right.
this rate, by the time we get
ऐसे
there,
दलाल को
Hellbender
उल्टा
will
सीधा
have
बोलो
moved
नया
on
ना
from
भाई
Monster Collect.
ऐसा नहीं भाई
Yes, I am obviously being sarcastic. Just saying it shouldn't take this long to get to her. Hey, Quill, mind giving the old girl a scan?
I agree. Maybe part of the ship's still functional.
Gotta say, I get some sick satisfaction from seeing these things buried in the ground.
तो ऊपर गए
Had a
चले
few run-ins with Nova Corps rocket?
More like run-froms. These things can turn on a dime. Meant for getting in close to dreadnoughts, but also makes them hard to shake when they're chasing you.
यहाँ पे करना है वो भाई अब क्या करूँ भाई तो यहाँ पे लिखा है देखो यहाँ पे गेट हायर ग्राउंड
First a down resistance ship, now a
Okay,
Nova
yeah.
Corps one.
2 out of 3 on Galactic War bingo.
Maybe this was a staging ground for the push against Chitauri.
Or maybe it was a bug stronghold and they were shooting these things out of the sky.
Drax, you still out there? Rocket, do you
Is it
think?
about hacking something?
तुम्हारे
Something?
Or bombing something?
एंड
No.
फाड़
Then
हैं?
don't ask.
तुम्हारे जैसा तुम्हें जैसा पैंट फाड़
Think
दिया
any
था
bodies are still in there? All mummified and stuff?
तुमने जिसका अच्छा
If they
तुमने
are in
जिसका
there,
पैंट
they
फाड़
wouldn't
दिया
be
था वो घर कैसे
mummified.
गया
Environment's
भाई
too
अब क्या
damp.
अब उसका घर पास में ही था
So maybe they are plant food.
उसका घर पास में ही था जहाँ फाड़ा था ना वहीं पास में ही था उसका घर उसका घर पास में था जिस एरिया के पास फाड़ा था ना मत जिस मतलब क्या बोलते हैं इलाका के पास उसी जस्ट क्लोज में उसका घर है
How about a hand?
Yeah, get me to it.
आना भाई हेल्प कर दे और कैसे अरे लोग मदद नहीं करे तो छोड़ ना दो
Little more help, Gamora.
Something's missing.
हाँ बात सही है भाई ऐसा बात नहीं है भाई
No giant monster. All good.
करना क्या है भाई व्हाट द फक ऊपर चढ़ना है इसको खींचना है क्या
Are we sure we want to go back up? I'm getting used to not being completely soaked.
Perhaps the storm will have abated.
At the rate we're moving, this wreck is so rusted out you can hardly see the blue.
Long time since.
भाई मेरे को यहाँ पे बताओ यार
This place is all kind of wet.
मेरे लिए कुछ
Feels like
ऑर्डर कर दे
yesterday,
विद
in all the
पेमेंट
worst
बहुत
ways.
Agreed.
आना बात खाएगा आना बात खाओगे सर आना बात मैं करूँ क्या भाई समझ में नहीं आ रहा है बहुत कॉमन चीज़ों का मेरे को नहीं दिख रहा होगा
Surprised this thing has been picked clean for salvage.
This planet is no place for carrion.
He's got a point. Hard enough to land here, let alone scour the surface for scrap.
देखो यहाँ पे जो दो मार्क आ रहा है
The reactor thing there is pretty loose.
And pretty gunked up. Ugh. Yo, Quill, check out the upper wing strut. Looks pretty compromised to me.
Groot, buddy, you're stretchy. Rocket, I want your input on this. How do we reach the reactor thing up on the wing?
अच्छी
half
अच्छी
your
बात
height.
कर रहा
What am
हूँ
I gonna do?
अभी तुम एंड बात बता दो क्या अच्छी अच्छी बात ही कर रहा हूँ अभी तुम अन बात बोलो
Maybe this
अन
hell
बात
lady
बोलो
is some old
मेरी
warrior and
गलती
she
है
can get Nova off our backs.
गंदा लग
I
गया भाई
wouldn't bring up
अच्छा
the
बात
war.
बोला भाई
How come?
Those of us who took part are not eager to relive its memories.
Ain't gonna work, Quill. Things all gunked up at the very top there. Your trajectory's all off.
Okay, so how do I fix my trajectory?
You gotta get up higher somehow.
Is climbing not your area of expertise, Assassin?
Looks like a few cables are all that's standing between the wing and a makeshift bridge.
ऑर्डर कर नहीं कर दे भाई मूड नहीं है
If that bomber's full of old dead Nova, maybe we should, you know, lighten their pockets? Oh, what is taking so long? Are we doing something with that rusting hunk of metal or watching the weird plants grow? Come on, they're pretty flarkin' weird.
ये लोग नहीं कर रहे ये सब कुछ भाई
What do you think made this place worth fighting over?
Maybe it wasn't.
नंबर दूंगा
Maybe the
ऑर्डर कर
ships
दे
we've seen just
नहीं
got
भाई
taken down by the storms.
I wonder about that wing cable. Probably too thick to just shoot, though.
अरे लोग कुछ कर ना भाई
What's that I hear? The wing cables calling down to us? They want a date with your sword, Gamora. Rocket, you know what I'm thinking.
I could always throw a bomb at the wing strut.
No!
No!
What's wrong with you? I was thinking Gamora could cut the cable. Gamora.
No way!
Drax, do you think you could help Gamora reach the cables?
I do
And
not
just
think the
thinking we
Nova
had that.
Killer will allow me to throw her up there.
Almost wishing you'd go back to Harlot.
Groot, is there any way you could bring down that wing?
Groot ain't that strong. He says
अरे
he
आना
wants
भाई
something sharp.
Thinking something, Rocket?
Got the wrong guy.
Gamora, you want to try something?
No!
Come on, Drax.
No.
कालो दोम अरे भाई तू कुछ कर ही नहीं रहा है इधर भी मना कर दिया इधर भी मना कर रहा है
Help us out, Drax. Hey, Gamora, let me hear those 3 words, Groot.
He ain't doing it.
Got something for you, Drax.
Impossible.
Gamora, got something for you.
Me? No!
Need your help, Drax.
I must decline.
अरे भाई क्या करूं भाई दिमाग खराब अरे यार ये हद ही है भाई ए कोई भी मदद नहीं करना चाहता है भाई
Groot, could you help out?
Says he can't.
Little help, Gamora.
Not me!
Rocket, take a look at this.
Don't think I can help with that.
Gamora, I need another boost.
Need to reach it first.
Dig in, Gamora.
I can't reach it.
What do you mean by bra? Different type of bra. भाई क्या पूछ रहा है bro? What the fuck?
Gonna need some help up.
If I could reach it.
अरे यार ये लो झांट कुछ कर रहा है भाई ये लो
Let's try this again, Gamora.
Almost.
नहीं दूंगा भाई बाहर भेजा
Gonna need a hand up again.
Way's not clear.
अरे भाई क्या पूछ रहा है भाई डू यू मीन भाई ब्रा क्लासिफिकेशन डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ ब्रा ब्रो ऑफ कोर्स ब्रो इफ यू मूव यू गिव ब्रो इफ मूव यू गिव ब्रो दैट्स व्हाई अरे अरे बहन अरे यार क्या करूं बहन कोई ये लोग नौटंकी करता है ना भाई ऐसा गेम खेलने मन नहीं करता बहुत नाटक है कैरेक्टर लोग तो भाई
What do you think, Groot?
He says no.
नहीं पता भाई
Do your thing, Groot. Rocket.
Groot
All you,
tells me to
Drax.
tell you
I cannot
that
help.
you can't do it.
Gamora will figure it out.
I'm not doing that.
ये नहीं पूछ रहा है कि भाई कैसे करे हैं तू बैठ के ब्रा का मतलब पूछ रहा है अरे
About a
सीरियस
boost,
में नहीं
Gamora?
I can't do that just yet.
ए यार इसका माँ का आँख साला कोई पूछ रहा हो तो बता ही नहीं रहा कोई चैट में भाई तो ब्रा पूछना बैंड चो तब पूछ रहा हूँ कुछ अच्छा चीज तो बैंड चो ब्रा टाँ लौड़ा लड़सन कर रहा है
আচ্ছা আরেকটা
चुप एकदम बोलेगा तो मार खाएगा चुप हम लोगों ने गरीबी देख के इतना बड़ा गेम
He's off his game! Let's knock him down!
This kills the crab!
You are
That don't sound like
चीज
no
बढ़िया है
jelly.
लेकिन हम ही लोगों के लिए अफोर्ड कर सकते हो
Okay, so note to self.
अच्छा बात है भाई
No, just some jelly dudes.
Groot transform.
It takes to find Hellbender.
अच्छा बात है भाई बहुत बढ़िया बात है
The de-
Special.
jungle.
आईपैड कब ले रहे हो जब तू पादन में लगा था
Couple of shots and bring
moment. I wouldn't.
Starting to wonder if I should be the one with the fancy visor.
I wouldn't trust a thing you said.
तू तो अमीर है क्या What did you just say? Man,
Gamora, how high up this thing can you climb?
Let's find out.
Are you relishing this moment, assassin?
What moment?
Visiting the grave of your enemies.
Nova Corps weren't my enemies, Drax. They were my father's enemies.
See anything useful up there?
I got eyes on this dunked-up reactor. A couple of shots should bring it down. All right. Pretty sure that baby's our ticket upward. Somehow.
It is neither a baby nor a ticket. It is a reactor.
Drax, moving that thing around ain't a problem, right?
It is not. Just like the mighty Lady Hellbender,
Chal
I am
lega bhai.
exceptionally muscular. This unit
कैप्टन
is
भी
tremendously heavy.
भैया वाला हो नहीं भाई
You were exceptionally muscular.
Yes!
नहीं भाई
That is why I can easily carry this great weight.
Do you even know where to put it?
I see. I see.
Don't take too long. We got a castle to get to.
Fortress.
Hold that for me, bud. You can place it there.
Done.
नहीं भाई ऐसा ये वाला हरकत नहीं करता मैं. I'm not that kind of person. भैया कितना हुआ? नहीं भाई.
Next, Peter Quill.
This brings back memories.
Impressive.
भाई इतना दिमाग चलाने के बाद हुआ. इतना इजी था. स्कैन भी नहीं हो रहा था मेरे से.
I helped in spirit.
दिया कब भाई?
Right. Slippery wind pummeled treetops. Here we come.
दिया ही कब?
One thing is clear. We would never have accomplished this task without the assassin.
Did Drax just praise Gamora?
I am giving credit where credit is due.
Took
Yeah,
you
you got
long
that.
enough. We all know Gamora's super cool and super valuable.
There it is! Lady Hellbender's fortress.
It's got bigger, that's for sure.
Looks like there's a way down here.
Quill, you gotta see this ship. What's Captain distracted up to now? If he calls us over, I'm done. Whoa, guys! There's this totally sweet pile of crap on the ground. It's so interesting. Let's all stick our fingers in it.
I can hear you downwind. Okay, here we go. Oh,
Bro, what is that?
slimy. Guys,
Bro, what is that?
you might want to wait to come down here.
Oh, why the flark is so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
10 मिलेगा 3000 होगा.
Some schmack. Reach!
The sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast.
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know, I'm sinking in jelly here.
Quill, do something!
Like what?
Flark, flark.
देखो stream lag हो रहा है. Look at that. My stream is lagging.
Well,
ठीक है lag होने दो because too much detail on the screen, that's why. Yes, I know, bro.
Peter!
I know, bro, it's lagging because detail बहुत कुछ है इसलिए lag हो रहा है. Sorry for that because my PC cannot handle that kind of power of energies. That's why. माफ करना भाई.
Oh, slimy. Guys, you might want to wait to come down here.
ऑमलेट बन जाएगा. यस माय
why the
जीपीयू
flark
का
is so
ब्लेड बहुत
deep?
ज़्यादा ही गर्म है.
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Wait a second. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I think I cannot reduce that. Fuck. Then I can do that. This ये कर सकता हूँ मैं. अब नहीं करेगा लैग. अभी भी लैग हो रहा है. Still is lagging. Fuck. Ignore that. ठीक है. फ्रेम ड्रॉप होता है होने दो.
The sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and
होने दो भाई. बहुत अच्छा जगह फ्रेम ड्रॉप हो रहा है.
I don't know, I'm sinking in jelly here.
बहुत प्यारा जगह पे फ्रेम ड्रॉप हो रहा है. होने दो भाई.
What?
Flark, flark.
गया पीसी. Yes bro, my PC. Fuck.
Quill,
यहाँ पे क्या करना मेरे को नहीं पता. But I want to know how what I'm doing. अरे मिडिल माउस दबाना है क्या? अरे क्या अरे भाई ये 4 साल हो गया पीसी का भाई, पगला है क्या? ये गेम नया नहीं आया भाई, 4 साल हो गया भाई। ये हाई डिमांडिंग गेम है। अरे भोसड़ी के, सिर्फ गेम खेलूंगा ना तब हो जाएगा। ये स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ ना, पैसा बर्बाद,
Slimy.
पैसा बर्बाद भाई। गेमिंग के लिए बहुत प्यारा पीसी है, स्ट्रीमिंग के लिए इतना नहीं है।
You might want to wait to come
समझा
down.
लौड़ू? ये हाई डिमांडिंग गेम है ना, बहुत ज़्यादा ही रिसोर्स लेता है रे पगला चौदह। अब नहीं करेगा देखना, अब लैग नहीं होगा। मैं छोटा कर दिया, अभी भी लैग मार रहा है।
Oh, why the flark is
GTA
so
6
deep?
खेल। अरे बहन चोद निकले तब ना भाई, अजीब है तो। निकले तब ना भाई GTA 6, बोलता GTA 6 खेल, अरे निकला नहीं है, बोल रहा खेल। इसको 50 कर दूंगा तो क्या होगा, तब लैग होगा। लेट
You think?
लैग हो रहा है, ठीक है होने दो भाई, लैग होने दो बहन।
Son of a schmack. Reach!
The sword will not work, woman. Find
नहीं
us some
नहीं
rope.
नहीं जाना,
Get fast.
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
रुक जा। आई थिंक इसको बंद कर दूंगा, तब मेरे को
I
नहीं
don't know,
दिखेगा,
I'm
तब मेरे
sinking in jelly here.
तब मैं
Well,
संतुष्ट ही
do
रहूँगा।
something.
Like what?
Flark.
स्किप भी नहीं होता ना भाई, दिमाग खराब है।
Quill,
ठीक है नहीं दिखेगा मेरे को, अपना OBS में अच्छा लगेगा भाई। फ़ोन पे दिख रहा है, मैं फ़ोन पलट दिया हूँ। मेरे को मिडिल माउस दबाना है, क्योंकि ये पार्ट बहुत ज़्यादा ही रेंडरिंग वाला है, इसलिए पीसी लोड नहीं ले पा रहा है। ओके अब सही है
What did you just do?
ना।
sorcery. So cold.
Rocket! Somebody get him out of there.
अरे बहन, अब सही हो गया? अभी भी लैग मार रहा है, अभी भी लैग मार रहा है। अब नहीं मारेगा लैग।
Mind telling us what happened?
I don't know. My glasses, they
अबे वो वहाँ पे
only
बहुत
done
कुछ
that
था
once
तो रेंडर
before
नहीं
when
हो
I
रहा
was a
था।
kid. I don't do it on purpose.
आपका नमूना दिखाओ।
Classic Spartoid-tech. Just when you think you've seen it all, it pulls scud like this.
देख ले भाई।
Just come on, dude. Just
Leave the
let me
guns
s-
alone.
let me- Quill, I just want to see how they tick. Otherwise, it might as well be magic.
Or sorcery.
Guys,
DNA code in the box. Some kind of morphing nano.
देख ले भाई।
Or sorcery.
here we go again.
It's an ice cube. That's fun.
We're so happy for you and your guns, Quill.
These things need to cool off.
Cold as the grave. It's just soaking up everything we throw at it. Feel my wrath. Yeah, I guess I owe Quill one. And ready.
Order up!
Stay away from its sharp edges. Tearing flesh from its bones appears to do nothing.
I don't think the crew Maxwell is on the offensive!
The explosive cores are exhilarating. So long as it don't blow in your face. The jelly is charging.
Slice and dice.
This won't hurt much! We're dead if those arms won't get
Being overwhelmed.
ले नहीं भाई,
I slice off peas and it grows back!
Root, snag him.
Someone needs to help him!
Rocket, hang in there.
Well, I need assistance.
Right with you, big
No
guy.
time!
down, crew! Someone get rid of the jiggle!
मेरा दोस्त का आज विवा एग्जाम नहीं दी
We're
पाया।
close, but
कल
we're gonna
रात
need to get up
बर्थडे
there.
I'm thinking
पे
we can
बहुत
climb
ज़्यादा
up
पी
and
लिया
over.
था।
Ding, ding, ding.
सुबह
Give
उठ ही
that
नहीं
man
पाया
a
लोग।
gold star.
Let's figure out how to make it
दिखाओ तो
climbable.
बड़ा पहना है कि नहीं।
Stars are made of
Bug
hydrogen,
mother.
not gold. Being planetoid.
Rocket, can you extend that cannon?
With my brute animal strength? No.
Drax, think you can drag this cannon out?
I will try.
ओ भाई
It is more stubborn than expected.
ना क्या है कभी नहीं भाई।
Impossible. It will not stay in place.
You couldn't just hold it?
Drax, can you try again?
Why? It does not stay.
I'm working it out. Trust me.
ठीक है समझ गया क्या करना है।
I cannot hold it forever.
I did it!
Impressive, Peter Quill.
Now we gotta get the next one out. Rocket, I need you to squeeze inside that little hole and try to knock the gun loose from the inside.
Hello? Shatari ship full of booby traps and death mechanisms?
But you love both those things.
You're right, I do. And I always wanted to see the inside of one of these bug bombers.
देखो
Fine.
बड़ा पहना है तो
Oh,
कोई
what
भी
reeks
नहीं
in here?
फ्रूट मांगता है हाँ।
Oh, Scott.
You okay in there, Rocket?
I found the crew.
और एक
I guess not even the worms want to eat dead Shatari meat.
जैसी
Rocket.
दिखती है
Relax.
के
Just
साथ
gonna reroute
आते
a
हैं।
little bit of remaining
Huh?
power to the cannon and...
ऊँट
Nothing.
जैसी दिखती है। ये क्या है
You know
भाई?
what? Clark it. I'm blowing it up.
What? Hang on! Think about all the booby traps and...
Look at it go! You must have jump-started the thing.
Rocket, you okay?
Yeah. And dry now, too.
Gamora, can you clear us a path through that junk?
Sure.
Yes, Peter Quill. Onward to the palace of the great giantess.
Oh, so she's a giantess now.
It is said that Lady Hellbender stands 50
ये
heads tall.
छाती का
Doesn't
बाल
tell you
दिखाओ।
much. Depends
नहीं है
who's
भाई।
head. Ever met a reptilian?
Yes, their heads are ridiculous.
That is not a happy monster.
Well, at least it left.
Back to its brood mother, Lady Hellbender.
देखो
Hey,
बहुत
you
कुछ
think they
interest
look
है
like
भाई।
a bunch of tiny rockets trying to get
Interest
out of
a
the
lot.
rain? You're a cool dude, Groot. Hey, since we got a sec, I know you volunteered for this, but I want you to understand that I don't really think you're a monster. I mean, you're super tall and intimidating, and I think that's why this is gonna work, but I think you look freaking awesome. I guess the rest of us must look pretty weird to you, huh? That better not have been a comment about my hair.
हो गया।
Where did you guys go?
The employee evaluation? Oh man, another murder tentacle.
Careful. It might be playing dead.
अरे भाई जब जब जरूरत होता ना तब नहीं करता। तब नहीं करेगा भाई जब जरूरत हो तो।
Running back to mommy to tell her. Should have aimed for its head, Gamora.
What is
At least
inside?
I took an appendage. What did you do?
क्या है भाई अंदर में?
Fortress is this way, Peter Quill.
I know, I'm just doing some exploring.
Ain't we done enough of that already?
I'm pretty sure exploring is code. It means he went the wrong way, but is too stubborn to admit it.
In that case, Will's the greatest explorer I ever met.
I wonder if there's a common monster hunter uniform. Organized, or maybe style.
think I can see my house from here.
What are you doing up there?
Scout type stuff. Scouting. Looks like we need to keep going towards the fortress and not away from it.
Excellent work, Peter.
समझ गए क्या करना है. Understand. It's my fault. Go down there.
Do we know anything about Lady Hellbender's demeanor?
It is said that
Anyone but Drax?
I just heard that she's fair but terrified. Make of that what you will.
It suggests we have some room to haggle.
Come on. Why is the bridge always on the wrong side?
this time I insist we hurl the foul beast.
And I insist we push muscles over the side of the cliff.
To what end?
Yours! You are dead! Dead! No!
It'll be fine. Just curl up in a ball.
What?
Drax, throw him.
Very well.
No! Wait! Wait!
Peter!
It's okay. He'll land on his feet. Ooh. I guess that only applies to cats.
You sons of dogs! Scut-busting ass bladders!
I am not familiar with these
Filthy
words.
grunt scum!
I think he's making them up. He's really pissed.
You can rot, you
At least he's not shooting at us.
us.
He missed on purpose, right?
Order the beast to do its job.
Rocket, come on, man.
Cram it, dash face!
Fix the bridge and we'll raise your cut by 5%.
I want 10!
Okay,
अच्छा
deal.
बकबक कर रहा है इसलिए नहीं हो रहा.
Take it out of Groot's cut. He doesn't understand
ये भाई क्यों आ रहा है? रिफ्रेश हो जरा.
money anyway.
अंदर कुछ
Guys,
था.
I've got something here. It's deep.
Hello? The bridge is over here!
I just want to see where this goes.
Just so you know, this don't change our deal none. 10%.
Yep. Definitely something gross behind here. Drax, can you chuck that through the stink wall?
अरे
I
भाई भाई
fear I
भाई.
will regret this. That is disturbingly fragrant. I am...
Okay, that's kind of weird. Hello?
ये
Anybody?
क्या भाई?
Okay, that got my
What is that?
blood pumping.
Why would Lady Hellbender cage this creature?
Because it's annoying as scut.
Perhaps it is food.
That thing's food?
Yes, monster food.
I wonder what it tastes like.
Peter,
Why would it taste like
I
that?
can use this.
You know, we really gotta
Monster
work
food.
on your... Taste
The
buds.
cage.
You get it?
We need the cage.
Taste
We go into
buds.
that fortress with our monster peacefully walking beside us. We'll be laughed right out of the room.
Hello.
Why are you whispering?
Ruth, don't pet the tentacle thing.
Gamora thinks we can sell our monster act better if we have a
It's
proper
covered in
cage.
teeth is why.
Only problem is there's a pissed off monster inside.
That thing's got bigger
Release
ones
the
than
beast.
mine.
Let me dispose of it.
Because that worked so well for you last time.
We need a better plan of attack.
Yes. Ideally, one that guarantees my safety as leader.
Stumpy's back.
रुक जाओ जरा सा. Hold up. Wait a second. I need to change my thumbnail because I already make a thumbnail. I forget to put that because I'm so in hurry. That's why. रुक जाओ. क्योंकि मैं बहुत जल्दी में था इसलिए भूल गया. ये रहा थंबनेल मेरा है मेरा फ़ोन में। इधर जाओ, नाम सर्च करो अपना, ये रहा। यहाँ 3 डॉट पे क्लिक करो, एडिट पे जाओ, चेंज थंबनेल पे क्लिक करो, और जो कल थंबनेल बनाया था कहाँ गया, ये रहा, इसको यहाँ लगाओ, सेव मारो, और सेव हो जाएगा तो मतलब चेंज हो गया है। यस। अब फिर वापस मेरा सेकेंड आईडी पे आओ, नहीं इस वाला आईडी पे नहीं, कहाँ गया, हाँ इस वाला आईडी पे आओ, वापस हिस्ट्री में जाओ, जो लाइव देख रहा था उस पर क्लिक करो और डन। ठीक है, हो गया, डन।
Keep moving! These things are fast! I'm just gonna lace them while they're chasing you! Throw that tracks!
जरा सा उड़ता हूँ मैं।
The beast in Lord Aegis provides a fulfilling challenge!
And if we hit it in the gut, it'll feel it.
Oh, you rocket! Somebody tell them we're just passing through! They smell blood! They will not listen! Pin it down, Drew! You are my prey! Watch out! Traps has gone berserk! Save your enemy! Take this creep with a sniper surprise! Smoke the rocket! No, they ain't tree dogs. Those are tentacle front boots.
I'm ready! Find me an open! I'm on it!
Get it, Groot! Gladly!
Tail stopped! Boom! Nice! That solves the tail problem.
Prepare yourself! Head quarters!
क्या करेगा, मर गया।
More! Come to me, beast!
You are coming with me.
We better hurry.
ने क्या उठाया?
I think that's
What
it,
did you just
big
pick?
guy. They won't be bothering us no more.
Now where I can go? I know what I do.
No, it ain't.
The tree say.
Deep freeze.
Whoa! Can I try ice cubing something?
Nope.
Man, you're such a gas flat.
So if we're gonna haggle with the Monster Queen, how much are we asking for our monster?
What do you mean, don't get greedy? We're running a business here.
We need to make a profit this time.
Hey, Quill, better not forget what we talked about earlier. It's nothing.
Don't worry, Rocket.
So,
अच्छा, यहाँ
what do we
गिरना
do
नहीं
if all don't go well with Lady H? We're gonna fight a monster queen?
She would be a formidable adversary indeed.
Lady Hellbender isn't her adversary. If all goes well, she's gonna be our business partner.
It's gonna go
Groot,
fine.
give me a bridge
right,
here.
Groot?
The fortress is right on the other side of those cliffs.
Yeah, you being Groot is exactly the problem.
चीज बना दे।
Groot says we should check things out over here.
वहाँ से कुछ कर गया।
Pretty sure it's this way, but I don't see an easy way to get up there.
Easy is rarely worth the effort.
For you, maybe. I love it. Oh, Seknarf ain't never heard of roads?
You'd have to clear parts of the jungle to do it, which would probably mean killing some of the wildlife.
Good. They deserve it.
Seknarf 9 is a sanctuary. They say that if you leave behind a single piece of refuge, Lady Hellbender will personally return it to you. Most unpleasant way.
That can't be true.
तो दानव कहाँ है भाई? जल्दी है बंदे।
So, when are the rest of us gonna get jet boots?
It takes years of special training to operate these things.
अरे
You
nice.
had years of jet boot lessons.
No, but the guy I took them off of did.
Oh bhai, look at that.
Whoa, that is definitely in my top 10 fortresses.
Hey yo, what is that? Octopus.
You said that quarantine zone monster was supposed to be rare.
Already have a full
So we wasted our time. Almost got killed for nothing.
and got arrested. That was fun.
It was moderately amusing.
Now we've got a ticking time bomb on the ship, and we owe money to the cops. All because of one lousy source. Groot's right. It is like we're cursed or something.
Perhaps we were cursed on one of our previous jobs.
We're not cursed. We just need to sell our monster, and let's just get this done.
अरे भाई.
You can't be serious.
Okay. It's farther than it looked. Much farther.
It's a fucking infinity. Aren't you?
Oh! Drax, we're doing this just like we planned on the Milano.
You were being stubborn. Clearly the rodent is
I
the
am
one
not
that...
being stubborn, I just refuse to change my mind. Because it's the right decision.
Hey, lovebirds, let's go. Bridge ain't gonna cross itself.
I hope Lady Hellbender is as gullible as you expect she is.
You hang tight there, bud. When the time comes, I'll get you out of there. Rocket style if I got it.
Drax. Gamora, can you help me with
No.
this? What? Why?
I know what I'm gonna do. मेरे लोग का मूड देखा खराब था भाई, इसलिए I need to restore my last checkpoint. That's why.
It's a fucking infinity bridge is what it is.
Ah, you're being dramatic, rodent. Bridge ends at the fortress, therefore it is not infinite.
Yeah, that's super comforting. Guess we gotta go. 3 cycles.
Peter?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, right. Cage.
Point of even getting the Flarkin thing is looking like a mean business.
Groot, you ready to squeeze in?
Peter Quill, there's still time to reconsider. The tree creature is not very monstrous.
Maybe we're going about this the wrong way. Rocker's the best escape artist I know. If things go south after the transaction,
We're making the right choice.
What? We voted on this.
I don't feel right putting Groot in a cage.
That's because it ain't right.
Peter,
She'll go for it.
I think he's made his point.
Drax. Gamora, can you help me with
No.
this?
भाई दोनों में मेरा हेल्प नहीं कर रहा है.
to guarantee your safety as our leader.
Ah, come on.
She's got you there, Quill. Now shut up and start pulling. Will you stop worrying so much? You're gonna start growing knots again.
Okay, here we go.
दोनों में भाई मेहनत मेरे को करना पड़ रहा है.
Whoa. Okay, whoa. A little bit close.
It seems so peaceful here.
Never saw real well when I was a kid. I guess this sort of counts.
I'm sure it's real pretty, but can we not draw its attention while I'm stuck in a Flarkin cage, please?
अच्छा मेरे को डब्लू दबा के रखना है. छोड़ दूंगा देर से खड़ा हो जाएगा.
Does anybody have like a campfire song or something we can sing to kill the time? Ooh, I know one. It's called...
Please stop.
All right, yeah. Okay. Wait, is Please Stop the name of your
भाई
song?
मेरे को डब्लू दबा के रखना पड़ता है.
Okay. So, how long before someone else wants
अच्छा
to
कोई
pull
बटन
this
दबा के
thing?
रखना.
We are 60 clicks from the fortress.
I'd say closer to 75.
Well, there is only one way to know for sure. 0.1 clicks.
ठीक है
0.2 clicks.
0.9, 2.1,
0.3 clicks.
4.5,
0.4 clicks. 0.5 clicks. 0.6 clicks.
For the love of Mark, stop counting clicks.
क्या किया है भाई मेरे को डब्ल्यू दबा के रखना पड़ रहा है
Quietly.
Birthday boy? No wonder you couldn't hear me.
अब दबाना नहीं पड़ रहा है
Is that you? Star-Lord. Who's the
अब
guy
दबाना
with
नहीं
the
पड़ रहा
scary eyes? If you don't hurry, I'm gonna eat that whole cake myself. "13 whole years. Look at you. Where does time go?"
I'll be up in a sec, I promise.
Right.
ए यो मैंने न्यू गेम स्टार्ट कर दिया क्या एक सेकंड मैंने न्यू स्टार्ट कर दिया क्या हाँ व्हाट द फक अच्छा न्यू नहीं किया भाई न्यू नहीं किया मैं बोल भाई इनसे स्टार्ट हो गया इसका मम्मी
Oh man, this is gonna be so cool.
बहुत फैन है भाई गाने पाने का ये बंदा ये बंदा गाने का बहुत फैन है भाई
Be warm enough to spend the night in the yard soon. I love falling asleep looking at the stars, wondering what might be out there. Mom says Grandpa used to play this a lot when she was a kid, but it's been busted ever since I can remember.
भाई नेक पेन बहुत खराब चीज है भाई नेक पेन बहुत खराब चीज है
Auntie says you can get a brain parasite if you share a toothbrush. Imagine that. Something growing inside of you, slowly taking over.
Well, 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 look who decided to finally come up.
Where's my cake?
I warned you.
No, you didn't.
I am so full.
Mom.
Oh. Okay, sit your butt down, Slowpoke.
हैप्पी बर्थडे टू मी
Don't worry, I'm not gonna
अबे
sing.
गेम का
I like your singing.
Well, you might be the only one. Go on, make a wish. You're officially a teenager.
इसे मार खाया भाई
Look at all those girlfriends. Someone's gonna be really popular at
diya.
school.
Mom.
What? You are very handsome. I'm sure all the girls are gonna be falling all over you.
Mom.
What did you wish for?
Why would I wish for anything? I've got everything I want.
Oh, what huge favor
क्यों
are
रहा
you
क्या
about
बहन
to
की?
ask me?
Just $10. Dan, Andy, and I want to go see Night of the Cosmos at the Rio tonight.
A movie? Tonight?
Come on. It's gonna be sick. It's about these zombies that invade Earth, and then it's up to these kids that have to blow them away.
I don't think I want you to see that, Peter. I let you watch the hockey mask one and you were sleeping in my bed the next 3 nights.
क्या है Did you see worst movie at my age? This one of Not so sad.
You watched The Exorcist when you were younger than me.
Of course you would remember that. And then I ask you if you packed your lunch and you give me a blank stare. No, I wanted us to have some us time tonight, you know? Maybe finish our game. You can't duck out right when I'm about to win.
We can still do that stuff, but it's not.
We can still do all that stuff. Or some of it. Tomorrow. You're always telling me to get out of the house more.
A movie theater does not count as out of the house, and you know it.
Pretty please?
I don't know. Truck's still in the shop, and I don't want you walking alone in the dark. There's been a lot of weirdos out there. It's not safe.
I am not a little kid. It's be careful. I will be careful.
I'll be careful, Ma. I always am.
Were you careful when you got that black eye?
I told you
I
was...
know,
अरे भाई जो भी सिलेक्ट करो झगड़ा ही हो रहा है भाई.
which is a good thing. But you cannot
भाई जो भी सिलेक्ट करो झगड़ा ही हो रहा है.
go punching your way out of every problem, Peter.
I couldn't just stand there.
No, of course not. Okay, get me my purse. Not so fast. Before you go, there's
$1
something I
है
want
ना?
to talk to you about, something I want to give you.
$10 है भाई.
$20?
Don't push it. Think of it as a long overdue gift from your father.
Bro, इससे
It's upstairs on my
$10 है भाई
bed.
फ्रेंड.
Go on
What
and
the
get it while I finish up in the kitchen. And we can open it together. Don't you dare touch that dial.
Shoot! Mom told me to put the laundry away 2 days ago. I'll do it first thing in the morning. Scout's honor. Hey Kubrick, buddy. No matter how long you wait here for Grandma and Grandpa, they're not coming back. Sorry.
बाहर जाओ.
I want you home right after the movie.
Can't we stop by the arcade for a bit?
Keep pushing your luck, mister, and you won't be going anywhere.
Mom's pretty close to winning this game. Little guy put up a big fight. Wouldn't have been able to land him without Grandpa's tricks.
भाई घर क्या है भाई? महल है भाई.
I missed him so much. Grandma used to take me into town on Sundays to run errands. We'd stop for ice cream on the way home. Even in winter.
चुप हो जा भाई.
Man, am I glad I finally got my hair the way I like it.
होएगा क्या?
Sometimes Grandma and Grandpa would let me sleep with them if I was too afraid down in the basement. I don't know much about art, but I know that this is excellent. Grandma really had talent. I know it sounds crazy, but Mom's convinced my dad was an alien. She really believes it. Could she be right?
क्या है भाई गिफ्ट में? What is inside the gift? Why so dark? Why so dark, man?
Huh? We have arrived at the Monster Queen's fortress.
At its entrance, anyway.
The cost of क्या था ये? कुछ मिला मेरे को. Achievement.
So, as I was saying, I can handle a little solo extraction.
No offense, but you ain't exactly invested in my safe return. My skin, my plan.
अरे
Your
फिल्म
call,
W दबाओ
Peter.
भाई. Why this so much W?
I'm the one in the box, lady.
Peter Quill is our leader. The burden of your possible death falls on his shoulders.
Fully on board with Rocket's plan that I was totally paying attention to.
See?
Okay,
Even Captain Space Cadet don't trust your gymnastics.
good
Wait.
but not good.
What about gymnastics?
I just think we shouldn't be relying on a piece of tech you won't even be around to use.
It ain't neutrino splicing, it's a tracker. Even you mouth breathers can figure it out.
We're going to find out. On you so we can steal you back. Great idea, Rocket. Let's do this.
Name?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Never heard of you. I'm Groot.
Bonafide monster sellers.
Today, anyway.
What's in the box?
A monstrous abomination from Half-World and the meanest SOB in the quadrant.
Pass.
Pass?
Rocket!
I mean,
Things puny.
It is a hell beast, the namesake of your mistress. It would be wise to reconsider.
All right, get going. Before I change my mind.
धमकी दे रहा है भाई.
And if the lady don't like it, I'll be carting out what's left of you in that box.
धमकी भी देता है.
It is an accurate moniker. The little beast has a hellish demeanor.
I like it.
Not exactly an easy way out if this all goes to hell.
It's gonna go great.
What
We got a
the- yeah.
killer monster and a solid plan.
Hey yo,
Show more
what's that?
caution, Peter Quill.
Lift.
If Lady Hellbender realizes our deceit, her vengeance will be swift.
I'm supposed to be scared just because she's got hell in her name? She runs a glorified zoo.
That's no zoo.
The Monster Queen has a monster army.
Any chance they're the zookeepers? With guns?
I have never seen one of those tamed. But I have seen one trample a man to pulp.
It's fine. Worst comes to worst, we hightail it for the Milano.
Your genius plan is run away?
Backup plan? Which we're not gonna need, but yeah. It's not like she can chase after us with her old monster mash. Oh, come on.
Why did we not simply dock here and avoid the planet's inhospitable surface?
Because Quill flies like a one-eyed Badoon.
We needed time to iron out the plan. Now it's foolproof.
Lady Hellbender is no fool.
When her monster goes missing, she'll assume it was us.
Assume, yes, but not no. Not chases across the galaxy level of no, at least.
आ गया.
Wow! Look at this place! I'm in the wrong line of work.
It is appropriately impressive for a warrior of Lady Hellbender's stature.
Someday, that's gonna be our pleasure.
Ha! Not yours.
Come over near the cage and say that again.
Focus, guys. Time to get those game faces on.
I
He
am
means you
Groot.
gotta sell the illusion, too.
Exactly.
The Galeran skull. That is truly a priceless trophy. Oh,
Explains the vault.
Priceless? Vault? Screw this sneaking around. Let's pull off a good, honest heist.
No!
Follow me and pay attention. You will not approach Lady Hellbender's throne. If she chooses to approach you, you will remain still. No erratic movements.
I am humbled by my queen's competence.
Spare me your empty platitudes.
Apologies, my queen. I meant no offense.
I know what you meant. Do not play me for a fool. You are not the first to claim they have captured Atara Tara.
You doubt its authenticity?
If it is what you say it is, prove it. Or suffer the consequence of every other would-be con artist.
I assure you,
I say,
milady.
release it.
We got this.
Hey yo, what the?
Bring in the next seller and transfer 10,000 units to that last one's next of kin. Speak.
Hey there, I'm Star-Lord. Okay.
Drax the Destroyer. The undoing of the Mad Titan in the flesh. And such flesh.
And Mario.
Your presence honors me.
You are much smaller than I expected.
Oh? And what were you expecting? Perhaps I can do something about it.
Unlikely.
We'll see, Destroyer. I can be quite forceful.
Peter Quill. I believe she is flirting with me.
Don't worry, I got the woman love me. Just play along, man. क्या है? Just play along, man. Let her on something. क्या करूँ? Take the lead.
Don't worry, man. I got this. Women love me. Hey there. Hi. I'm Star-Lord. Drax is actually with me, the leader of the Guardians of the Galaxy. You may have heard of us.
You? No.
Oh, well, let me tell you. Now you have.
Lucky me. What do you want?
Drax, buddy. Show her.
Show her what?
The monster, man. Open the cage, show her the monster.
You should have said that.
Oh, it's about flarking time.
What is it?
It has a name, lady.
And it talks adorable.
Quill, make it stop.
When will it reach its big size? Big size?
If you think that's adorable, you should see him drink milk from a saucer.
What? I don't even drink milk.
Tell her, guys. Isn't Rocket super cute?
Oh, yeah. Sometimes we even tie little ribbons with bells to his jumpsuit.
Yeah, and if you've never seen a raccoon try to open a refrigerator, you really need to.
I ain't a freaking raccoon.
The raccoon's tempers. Quite endearing.
Okay. That's it. I told you. I ain't a freaking raccoon. And I sure as hell ain't freaking cute.
What are you doing?
Plan B, Quill.
Guys, less talking, more escaping.
Who's the monster now?
What?
The fuck, Rocket?
You heard that, Jackal. She wasn't gonna pay 2 units for me.
So we all get to die because of your bruised ego?
Ego nothing. This is about money.
Money that we can no longer collect.
Whoa, that was lucky.
Nothing about this is
We can
luck.
bicker later.
Why I'm
We need to
lagging,
keep
bro?
moving.
Where are my drones? I want the Guardians incinerated.
What is that? She's cheating.
Die floating, that pod. It ain't dying, Quill. Try something else.
No, or we will all perish.
We need to get off this thing.
Things coming in hot. You gotta
Try to cool those jets.
Still need a way through.
Well, stop wasting
अबे कहाँ कूदना था?
Everyone look for a way out.
We need to get off this thing.
No, 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 no!
अच्छा अच्छा ऐसा बच कर रहना है. अच्छा ठीक है माय बैड ब्रो. लोडिंग हो जा भाई प्लीज. स्टार्टिंग से मत लाना प्लीज प्लीज. प्लीज स्टार्टिंग से मत लाना प्लीज प्लीज भगवान.
Flark! Act now, or we will all perish.
We need to get off this thing.
All right, go. Let's try and get out of here in one piece.
We ain't done yet.
Excuse me?
I came here for units, and I ain't leaving without them. Yup, we're gonna clean out that vault we saw on the way up.
You can't be serious. Even Peter's not that suicidal.
अरे भाई साहब, that's the genius of it to see. We have got all the master DNA profile loaded in a system. Any of the queen's pets get lost into the air dust, will they love so fucking reason when the drone find them? All of that do is stun them all based on the profile, makes it easier to get back in their cages, not the system. You die, end up जो भी है ये stapler on the walls, simple as that. Just make sure keep the profile up to date. Last thing you want to the latest getting lost of dying. Hellblender fly you alive. It happens. Asks how you run OI if you can find any bits of him willing to talk. Add your sample of the system too, in case you ever find yourself hunting down a mistake you made. Fuck.
You want to cut and run, or do you want to get paid?
I want to make it out of here alive. We don't even know where the vault is from here.
We don't have time to argue. Hellbender's goons are gonna be here any second.
Quill's right. Shut your traps and follow me.
Not what I'm saying. Let's just find the big elevator we came in on and get the hell out.
No wonder we're always poor. You saps don't know how to take what's yours.
We should keep moving.
We are moving.
Well, we should be doing it faster.
मैं वहाँ जा सकता हूँ. हाँ मेरे को पता तो मैं यहाँ जा सकता.
This is all gonna be worth it when we empty that vault.
It is unknown if we will even be able to access its contents.
The only if you gotta worry.
एक सेकेंड क्या है इधर.
About is
ग्रुप का खुला था. किसका खुला था?
able to carry all that loot.
और कुछ है इधर? Anything here? To scan. ओ भाई साहब
We got company!
About time!
How can they even see through those helmets?
Think their faces are all messed up under there?
Round them up, dude!
Too bad we aren't getting paid for this!
I'll do this for free!
You will compensate our loss, rodent!
Oh, he'll pay all right! Don't suppose Hellbender will hire us now?
Maybe she'll forgive us! Maybe! Guys, huddle up!
अरे मैं R दबा दिया
We're killing it out there, Quill!
You see the look on their faces when they see me razoring down from on high?
Or the ones they make when they realize Groot's got him tied up in a bow.
I know! Never thought I'd say this, but fighting with you guys is fun!
You think they've got all the moves out there? The only moves out there? Well, I say lies.
Have you not noticed my mastery of the Katathian war arts?
अरे मैं भाई R दबा
As I
दिया
was saying, it's only lies. We've got plenty of rad moves on our side. Who's with me?
That's
Why?
So much for leadership.
Why?
R दबा दिया
Get a load of those helmets!
Think their faces are all messed up under there?
Take heed!
If I had a unit for every one of these kills!
And return to your lucrative trade, assassin!
What's next, Peter?
Perhaps Nova Corps will accept the rodent as a down payment.
Let's just worry about getting out of here! This must be what it's like to be a rock star!
Famously deadly!
Time for the big guns!
I'm telling you, I can smell them units!
The rodent sip.
She's gonna hunt us to the farthest corner of the galaxy!
And we better stay one step ahead!
Let's go
Smooth plan so far.
Hey, at least I'm pulling my weight.
It is not much weight to pull.
Joke all you want, but without me, you wouldn't be able to get through this door.
Without you, we wouldn't be in front of this door.
You see? Vault's right there. We smash and grab, then like Will said, out the way we came in.
5,000 units to the Hellraiser who kills these so-called Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay, people, let's do this. One catastrophe at a time. Lob it at him, big guy!
No way I was gonna let her take you!
Lady Hellbender should face us herself!
Careful what you wish for! This bull better be the mother of all payloads!
I'd settle for our lives and enough to pay the fine! This could be our chance to get out of here!
We'd be completely exposed trying to escape this way!
Slash him, Gamora!
Cut to the chase! Next time, try biting your tongue, Rocket!
Instead of sticking your foot in your mouth!
गया Let's go
Find them and kill them! I want their head!
They will fly. Listen up, negotiator!
Too bad Rocket
Nobody
isn't!
crosses me!
Another peon needlessly
गया
slaughtered!
बेटा.
Didn't anyone teach them to avoid sharp edges?
Fantastic. Fantastic. पूरा लास्ट ही.
Mark! Way too close.
Follow them! Ah! Fight, cowards!
Guys, I think we walked right into a trap.
Crap.
No, she said trap.
Everyone look for a way out.
Quickly!
Murderous eye has returned.
Try to!
When they collide, it'll blow a nice hole in the wall.
Yeah, but we'll be dead by then. Find a way out.
We're about to get minced. Do something! Scan the room, Quill! I'm telling you.
This will not be an honorable death.
He says...
I know, I'm thinking.
अरे मैं क्या करूं भाई? मैं स्कैन तो कर रहा हूं. मर गया भाई. We're gonna die, bro. साला मैं ही खुद ये लोग नहीं मर रहा है. मैं ही मर रहा हूँ. ये लोग नहीं मर रहा, मैं ही मर रहा हूँ भाई. मेन बात ये है. ये लोग नहीं मर रहा, सिर्फ मैं ही मर रहा हूँ. Why I am literally gonna die every time, brother? Tell me.
Mark! Way too close.
Follow them! Ah! Fight, cowards!
Guys, I think we walked right into a trap.
Crap.
No, she said trap.
Everyone look for a way out.
Quickly!
Murderous eye has returned.
Try to!
When they collide, it'll blow a nice hole in the wall.
Yeah, but we'll be dead by then. Find a way out.
अरे भाई स्कैन कर रहा हूँ.
Do something!
Slow those things down, Peter.
This will not be an honorable death.
Nice! Now what?
Now we come up with an amazing escape plan.
You're the one with the X-ray specs.
He says...
I know, I'm thinking. This has got destroyer written all over it.
I shall reduce it to rubble.
You expect us to crawl through a sewer? I ain't getting wet again!
I don't want to hear one word out of you.
You all got a real funny way of saying thanks.
Gratitude is not my current sentiment.
More like murderous rage.
Keep talking, you ingrates.
All right, nobody's perfect. Some of us served a Mad Titan and some went a little nuts hunting him down.
And some of us get a little twitchy being called cute and pet like a flarkin' flirkin'.
I have been called worse.
And, knowing you, you probably snapped a bit too.
None of this would have happened if we'd just gone with Brute.
Well then get off my case and blame Captain Indecisive.
I blame the psychopath who started shooting up the place.
Oh, keep at it, Hooberry. You want to see how psycho I can get? Brute says you can all go sit on a hot poker.
Everybody, quiet!
Come on! What got them off at the vault?
Perfect. It does not seem perfect.
It means we're headed the right way.
Just another by-the-numbers plan for the Guardians of the Galaxy.
What we should have done is sold Drax. Hellbender was practically begging to buy a night with the big galoot.
My gift is not for sale. The house pest still owes us 12,000 units.
12? How'd you get 12?
Is a measurement of my growing frustration.
Well, take a deep breath, cause we're here. One vault as promised.
and a giant locked door.
Leave that to me.
Heads up! Ambush!
Yeah, we're ambushing them!
Another Hellraiser defeated!
Oh, hey, he laid that space nerd out!
These Hellboys are really putting up a fight!
You'd almost think they don't like getting robbed.
Dustin says I'm sorry, like a whole lot of units.
Getting out of here is gonna be a nightmare.
It is not a nightmare. We are clearly awake!
Peace out, Hellwood!
Yeah!
Keep the breathing room, Groot! Throw that, Drax!
Finish this!
Let's make you feel it!
This has got my name on it.
You're up, big guy!
This reminds me of the Sakaran battle area!
I'd rather be there right now.
Can't believe we actually made it!
I never had a doubt! 50 more units, rodent!
You'll get it back as soon as we're in the vault.
Rocket! Do your thing! Maybe we can salvage this mission after all!
Sounds like a you were right rocket to me.
अगर तो साले को मार नाइस
Okay, coast
बहुत
is
बज रहा
clear.
है
You're up, Rocket.
Make it fast.
Of course.
चलो भाई ठीक कुछ और किसी को खुला है एनीथिंग हैव एनी न्यू थिंग टू अनलॉक दैट ना
There ain't a lock this side of Xandar I can't pop.
I am adding to your debt for every extra minute this takes.
Keep your manis on. You can't rush genius.
All Hellraisers to the main vault.
Or I could try rushing and hope for the best.
ये क्या है बे
We've let ourselves get backed into a corner.
On our way in, we can fight our way out! Give him a new one!
This is how it's done.
How's it going over there, Rocket?
Oh, good. Thanks, Quill. How are you? I'm trying to freaking concentrate.
Just looking for an ETA.
However long it takes. Plus, whatever time you waste distracting me.
What the scut does Hellraiser feed these guys? Keep them clear of Rocket!
This is not a strategic plan!
How long are we supposed to keep doing this?
The rodents' estimates are unreliable.
अरे भाई मेरे को क्यों मार रहा सब Why everyone fighting with me भाई बहुत लोग हैं भाई मैप में भाई कुछ लोग को मारो भाई I did what I did anything wrong with you my friend
Of course. There ain't a lock this side of Xandar I can't pop.
I am adding to your debt for every extra minute this takes.
Keep your manis on. You can't rush genius.
All Hellraisers to the main vault.
Or I could try rushing and hope for the best.
Buy some time, Groot! Crush them, Drax!
I can do it! Have a little faith!
How's it going over there, Rocket?
Oh, good. Well, how are you? I'm trying to
looking for an ETA.
Plus, whatever time you waste distracting me.
They just keep coming.
The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you.
Drax with the assist. Just get another duster wearing freak. Need some breathing room, Groot.
How long are we supposed to keep doing this?
The rodents' estimates are unreliable.
Wrap them up, bud.
I am trying to destroy. I have a
Thanks, Big D. Face of dudes goes flat like cartoon.
Tear their heads off, Peter Quill.
Feel this? We've let ourselves get backed into a corner!
This room is circular.
I can do it! Have a little faith!
You struggle in vain.
Oh, sucker! Suck on this! Keep them busy, Groot!
Lady Hellbender's forces grow more persistent.
She sure knows how to hold a grudge! Stick it to him, Drax!
भाई साहब
And pop. Close enough. Move your asses while you still got him!
Did you suck it in there, Groot? Drax, door!
अरे भाई क्या पावर है बंदे में
Nothing.
Gamora, no killing teammates!
Says who?
It's literally in your contract!
I made no such commitment.
He's a liability, Peter.
Ha! Coming from the most wanted woman in the galaxy.
Most deadly.
Same thing. How about a thank you, Rocket?
For nearly getting us killed?
For getting us into the crappiest vault in the greater Magellanic Cloud? You said there'd be treasure!
A Galaran skull is priceless.
Worthless is not the same.
Guys! We need a plan!
Agreed. My arms are growing moderately fatigued.
Dig deep, Drax. Gamora, cover him. Rock and I will try to find something of value. Groot, don't break anything.
There's gotta be more than just junk in this skag heap. Pretty ain't priceless. They're just lights, and they look heavy as stuff.
Yeah, we're still looking. Most of this stuff is either worthless, too heavy, or both.
Okay, this has potential.
Have you discovered something, Peter Quill?
Maybe. Hey, it's a cannon from Earth.
What kind? Plasma, neutron?
Gunpowder. You light it and it shoots a lead ball.
Why did I ask? It's Terran. Of course it's junk.
Well, this is not nothing, but nowhere near what we owe.
Units are like thermites. If she keeps sending it here, there's gotta be more.
Nice. An assassin's ring. Gamora would get a kick out of this.
Need a hand, Drax?
I have two, and they are sufficient for this task.
नहीं पढ़ूंगा भाई पूरा
Here we go. Not quite enough, but we're getting there.
That's what I'm talking about. Not such a bad plan after all.
Not exactly good either.
All right, this'll cover our fine at least.
Why stop there? After all she put us through, I say we clean her out.
What she put us through?
Enough!
Peter Quill. It has grown quiet.
Quiet like peace and quiet, or like the grave sort of quiet?
Definitely the grave one.
Drax, please tell me you didn't just lock us in.
I did not do anything.
I'm almost impressed. The woodland creature has more bite than I originally perceived. Enjoy the contents of my vault, Guardians. They will be the last thing you ever see. Shame to waste my Clintarian gas on such unworthy invaders. Do try not to melt all over my Kalaran skull.
We need to find a way out. Now!
It is both priceless and hard to clean.
Deep breath, people!
Anyone else feel burning? Like all over?
Clintarian gas breaks down organic material, leaving just a pile of sludge-covered bones.
So let's bust our way out of here while we still have the organs to do it!
We've got to jam those vents, or the gas will keep pouring in.
Freeze the lethal gas vents, Peter Quill!
That air duct I saw is our way out!
Allow me!
You're not getting through this with your bare hands! We need something heavy! Groot? Gamora! Think you can cut loose one of those lights?
Heads up!
Okay.
Now that was priceless. What are you waiting for, Quill? Get muscles to huck that thing. Unless you plan on doing it yourself.
Hey! I found some more units!
Are you seriously looking for money right now?
Crap. They ain't staying frozen, Quill.
Drax, hurl it right through that wall!
All my might!
That'll do her! Let's move, people!
I hope you know what you're doing!
That makes two of us!
Where I am, bro? I don't
Everyone
know.
okay?
I didn't see anything.
Gamora, Drax,
I'll live.
My epithelial layer is intact.
Rocket, Groot, where are you?
What is that?
Does anyone see a way out?
I see a bright light.
Well, don't go towards it.
Guardians of the Galaxy. How many times do I have to kill you?
Stall her, Peter.
The audacity that you thought you
Cute
could
the hell.
rob me.
For the record, we weren't all on board with the plan.
Thanks, Quill. Why not sell the clothes right off my back?
Do you know what I did to the last people who thought I was easy prey?
You let him go?
I got nothing. We're trapped.
Lady Hellbender, let us settle this honorably. I will face you in combat.
Honorably? Your offer is worthless, Destroyer. There is no escaping my wrath!
I can work with that.
Dweller! Feast upon them!
क्या है भाई? अच्छा. Dweller in darkness. अरे भाई साहब.
Okay, that's
A true monster.
Well, let's make it truly dead.
We will need to blow this for one appendage at a time.
Just keep hitting it.
everything we've got! We always count on you! Guys, huddle up!
ठीक है, रिकॉल करता हूँ मैं। यहाँ पे कुछ बातें करूँगा भाई।
This battle could be over, traitor, if you would leave the bludgeoning to me.
Not my fault you're slower than my sword.
You're both slow. 50 units says me and Groot can mow them all down without
I am
you.
Groot. This is not complaint, Guardians. We fight together.
Whoa, guys! Y'all keep saying you're better than the rest, like a dance competition where the losers fail the test. Well, those scut plugs on the field only want to take us out. So if we don't dance together, this whole fight will be a rout.
Yes, sir.
Me? Victory is ours!
Can't wait to
Yes,
take
sir.
him
Let's
down.
go.
Great.
The beast falters! Let us take the advantage!
I always knew I'd get eaten by something.
All creatures eat and are eaten.
Okay, so maybe this wasn't the best plan.
काट दिया भाई। काट दी भाई, एक हाथ काट दी।
It will not be so fearsome when it has no arms!
Go get them! Destroy them, mine!
Load up, Rocket! Now is the time to strike!
Hold them down, Groot! Drax, destroy! I'm willing to negotiate!
You waste your last word, slow boy!
हो गया, अरे गया।
No!
दो हाथ गया।
Not again!
अब सामने आया क्या भाई?
Enough toying with them! End this!
Alright, ground control!
Don't forget about the big one.
And beware the spine protrusions!
Save your nice words for later, Quill.
What would I do without you, Rocket?
Don't feel bad for it. It's trying to kill us.
What is next, Peter Quill?
Stab.
Let's see those branches!
मारो।
Deadliest woman in... Alright, we're making progress!
I'm almost starting to enjoy this.
Crush them!
ऐसा तो ग्रूट का नहीं आया।
Come on, just give me a shot.
If I can freeze it, you can slice it! Blitz him, Rocket!
You don't know who you're messing with, lady.
She is clearly familiar with our names.
Swarm them, my pet!
Hush it!
Now!
Prepare for pain!
What's next, Peter?
Go
Time to
get
grow,
them!
Groot!
She's not gonna let this one go.
Let her try and find us.
Destroy them, my pet!
I don't think she
अरे यार चला गया।
We're about to have more problems.
Cut them open!
I don't think the glue matters. It's the spikes inside.
Now! Attack!
My
अरे
great
यार।
strength goes underutilized!
Ah, need support.
Looks like even she's got her limits.
Meet your maker!
What's next, Peter?
Now!
force!
Eyes on the prize, Peter!
I knew you had my back! They will fear us! Ha ha! You punched that thing into nothingness! Cut him up, Gamora!
Dodge this!
We must destroy the pores!
Enough with the jelly! Break its bump! You owe me 112!
I thought I was a goner, man! Our efforts have been rendered moot!
Swarm them, my pets!
I am primed to destroy! Think these jiggle cubes go to jiggly heaven? I am not sure, but I am sure that you have crushed it!
Now, swing good again!
Ready!
Now, overwhelm them!
This has got my name on it!
Crush them!
Blow them away, Rocket!
Go get them!
अरे किसको टारगेट कर रहा है?
All right, we're making progress!
I'm almost starting to enjoy this!
Thank you later.
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Oh, thanks, buddy! My hands are filled with jelly, yet the creature lives!
Watch your butt!
Rocket! Blast him!
She's not gonna let this one go!
Let her try and find us!
अरे भाई पहला बार में कैसे हो गया?
You're welcome!
Next round's on me! Our efforts have been rendered moot! Rip them up, Jax!
Swarm them, my pets! Destroy them, my
Something! Photosynthesis?
अरे भाई बहुत बढ़िया सामान है।
Hey! Thanks, Will! You don't know who your master is waiting!
Oh, man! Why do they have blades in them? I am not
Last time
sure,
someone
but
got
I am
stabbed.
sure that you have crushed it!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Now, overwhelm them!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
I don't think she cares anymore!
Whose idea was it to make these sharp on the inside?
How does it feel, floorboard? Hurt you!
Branch out, brute! I commend your effort, Lady Hellbender!
You're praising her?
अच्छा
Don't feel bad for it! It's trying to kill you!
अच्छा काट दे this मामा finally bro take a lot of time अब क्या पावरफुल आएगा क्या
Now, attack! Yeah! Crush them! Swarm them, my pets! Now, swing! Destroy them, my pets!
I got all these toys that this
Get
guy
back out
can
there!
use!
What's next, Peter?
What are these lights obscuring my vision?
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seeing stars!
Huh! Jiggly and deadly! What gives?
Beats me! It's dead now, though!
Now, attack!
decimated their collector's mass!
Good! Keep it up!
Go get them! Swarm them, my pet! Now, swing!
Why would this thing even exist?
I don't know, but cutting into them is pretty fun, right?
You don't know who you're messing with, lady!
Get him, Tiger!
Do not make me laugh!
Come on, you overgrown octopus!
Just give me an opening!
Rush them! Now, overwhelm them! Destroy them now! Now, attack! Now, swing! Crush them! Swarm them, my pet! Destroy them, my... Go get them! Now, overwhelm them!
You okay?
Now, swing! What? No!
Who put razor blades in the...
Beats me!
Brutify
Then
him,
now,
brute! Let's see that sword!
Never see it coming!
Come on, you overgrown octopus!
We're gonna cut you into tiny pieces!
काट दे हो गया
My brother! What have they done to you?
कट गया भाई पूरा हाथ
This ends now! Rain fire upon them!
ये क्या
Those things are hot and heavy! Get it?
No!
They could be useful!
You wanna get burned? They're too hot, you walking timber!
Think these jiggle cubes go to jiggly heaven?
Alright, find me an opening!
Stay down!
The end draws nigh, Lady Elvinder!
All you cracks!
Die with honor! Of course this thing spits molten core!
Maybe it's been eating those explosive jellies! We need to get to the core!
Oh man! Why do they have blades in them?
भाई मेरा हाथ
Beats
दर्द
me.
कर रहा है
It's dead now, though!
The explosive could be useful as food!
We're about to have more problems!
Do your thing, Gamora!
Time's up! Peter! Watch those bombs!
I would sooner use them against Beast! Peter Quill, I would value some assistance!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy
Seek vengeance! My great strength was underutilized!
भाग भाई रुक जा
Light him up, Rocket! Alright! Last leg!
Let's shut that frickin' mob!
Heads up! Their outsides regenerate! Not too late to roll the salt!
Never!
Make like a tree and shake it off!
Last time someone got stabbed!
Gee, I thought I was done for.
Don't get too spread out!
The creature mocks us with its regenerative jiggling!
We're about to have more problems!
कितना सारा है भाई ये? मार तो इसको।
Like a tree! Of course, this thing spits molten cores. It's getting different.
Incoming!
That core's gonna blow.
Heads up!
Whose idea was it to make these? You got this one.
Nice to meet you. We're about to have more problems.
Crew's wondering why we don't just destroy the core. Been too long since I've used something.
My hand.
She's got her limits. What flavor do you think that one was? Beats me. Stand down, though.
Let's try that again, shall we?
Let us resume full force. Tear out their insides.
You don't stand a chance.
Look, those things run hot.
What do you think you're
अरे मर जा भाई।
Your own weapon shall be your downfall. Let's end this thing.
भाई मर ही नहीं रहा भाई। What the?
Brace yourself. Gamora, run him through.
Peace and what's those bombs?
I say return to sender.
एक सेकंड कौन है वो? मेरे को लगा कोई आया है। भाई खत्म ही नहीं हो रहा भाई।
Well, don't get your branches blown off. Flesh from its bones appears to do nothing. That car's gonna blow.
Bro, my hand is so tired right now. पकड़ तो साले लोग को।
Why would this thing even exist? Look, those things run hot. Ready.
What's the deal? Can we actually hurt these things?
The prickly interior must be shattered.
This has got my name on it.
That car's gonna blow. My limits have to be tested.
Do it, Peter!
Right with you, Looks big like guy. Even she's got her limits. Boom! Try to dig
That was
away
too
out of that
close.
one. That's why I'm here. Duck!
They got dragged! Help them
Nothing
up!
some water and fresh soil won't fix. Both of you lay off it and get fighting!
What's those bombs?
I say return to sender. What's next, Peter? It's all you, Gamora!
This will
Off you
hurt!
get, big guy!
Much. No matter what I cut off, it comes back!
Save your nice words for later, Quill. How would I do without you, Rocket?
They got Peter!
अरे भाई मर गया मैं।
Take the advantage!
साला मेरे को ही मार रहा है। प्लीज स्टार्टिंग से मत देना प्लीज प्लीज रिक्वेस्ट प्लीज। डोंट गिव फ्रॉम स्टार्टिंग प्लीज। बहुत बहुत टाइम चला जाएगा।
What have they done to you? This ends now! Rain fire!
भाई हाथ दर्द हो गया भाई।
Those things are hot and heavy! Get it? No!
They could be useful!
You want to get burned? Guys, huddle up!
आ गया भाई।
I know! It's like they want me to keep blowing them up. And I gotta admit, every time they go splat, it paints an awfully nice picture.
I am Groot.
There's no way we lose today, Quill.
Seriously? That's what you're gonna do when these clowns turn it all upside down.
What are we doing?
Doesn't matter, because I say no. No guts, no glory. If you want to succeed, you gotta fight and bleed for your needs.
Yes.
So who's with me?
I feel
Way to kill some mood.
We are.
Of course, this thing spits molten cores.
Mikey's been eating those explosive jellies!
Jiggly and deadly! What gives?
I am not sure, but I am sure that you have crushed it! Your own weapon shall be your downfall!
Ain't revenge sweet?
Heads up!
Well, don't get your branches blown off! How many lives has this thing got?
We'll know soon enough! It's coming!
Think these jiggle cubes go to jiggly heaven?
I am not sure, but I am sure that you have crushed it!
They're too hot, you walking timber!
Cease your senseless jiggling!
Good! Keep it up!
Take heed of the explosive Peter Quill!
We're about to have more problems!
Take me to yeah.
Oh man! Why do they have flames in them?
Beats me! Dead now, though! Of course this thing spits molten cores!
I do not see why that was obvious. The explosives would be useful if cooled!
Heads up!
Now is the time to strike!
सही टाइम मिला है गया फाड़ दे फाड़ दे फाड़ दे नाइस नाइस मर गया भाई फाइनली भाई फाइनली लेट्स गो ओ भाई
Guys, we did it!
They live! Bring me Nasha!
Everybody grab a bike!
भाग 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 बच गए ना भाई लेट्स गो बहुत क्यूट विलेन था भाई बहुत
We still
क्यूट
need to
विलेन
get
था
out of
ये।
here and fast.
Everybody strap in!
Now that was a ride.
There's no time to celebrate. We have made an awful mistake.
And an awful amount of cash.
There is no escaping Lady Hellbender's wrath.
We'll see about that.
What the? Guys, hold on!
भाग गया भाई चल लड़ा नहीं
Your bones are mine.
Your bones are
Guardians
mine.
of the galaxy.
भाग गया भाई let's go one more chapter is completed I think
She will hunt us to the end of the universe.
Who gives a
oh
sky?
bhai
We got
look
off
at the
that
universe.
mudball with the money, didn't we?
Money that you forced us into stealing.
Yeah, well, what about that smash and grab on Satopia? I didn't hear you complaining then.
Lady Hellbender is not a bank.
Yeah, that's right. Because if she was, we'd have way more loot.
Whoa, 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 whoa. One problem at a time.
Lady Hellbender will seek her revenge. Mark my words.
Then she'll have to get in line. First, I gotta call Corel.
The sooner we get this fine paid, the better.
Yeah, so we can go back to focusing on being broke.
That's weird.
Is money all that you think of, rodent?
No, I also think about bombs.
And booze.
Bombs made out of booze.
Nikki.
Is it true?
There's something wrong with the connection.
Did you twist the thingy?
Yeah, no dice. Nikki's your mom around. I really need to talk to her.
She's with me. Inside me. After you left and went to the quarantine zone, I sent the board and there was dark fog.
Did you try narrowing the band?
First thing I tried, it's gotta be something else. I'm losing you, Nick. Can you put your mom on?
I knew you were bad. I knew the Raker said it was a miracle.
I think something has happened to the girl.
Yeah, it's called she's Nova Core.
Can you fix it?
Yeah, keep your star pants on. I'll go check the array.
Bring her back. Give me them all back. I just have to...
Hi. What is? Chapter 5. Do or die?
Rocket!
Look at what it did! It chewed everything! The scut!
I thought Corel confiscated the llama thingy.
Oh, llama.
What did I say?
Who gives a flying scut? The gold domes didn't get rid of it, and now the array's fucked!
I promise we'll get it fixed soon.
Yeah, just like you promised to get your girlfriend to go easy on us? Yeah, okay.
Hey, that's not fair.
You know what isn't fair, Quill? Being the only one who actually seems to give a scut about the Maono. Look, guys, we need the doc to fix the array. Luckily, I know a guy on Nowhere has got the parts we need, and he can get rid of that Nova tracker cheap.
No, we cannot abandon the child. Her behavior was erratic.
The llama thingy chewed the wires, Drax. It was probably just a
भाई
bad
देख रहे हो भाई
connection.
मुस्टंडा को ऐसे.
And if we remove the tracker,
ऐसे.
Corel will make sure the entire Nova Corps fleet is on alert for us.
Gamora's right. We made a promise. I made a promise.
Ha
See, we
pa.
can pinpoint where Corel is. We pay the fine.
Quill, are you freaking kidding me?
That way, we don't have to keep looking over our shoulders for Nova on the next job.
If there is a next job.
Now what?
Sounds like Groot's got that toothy bastard under control. Better not come back here and try to finish chewing through my ship! Or else.
Gamora, did you find... Are those dolls?
Yes? No? It doesn't matter. The Halosobe's in the Teo system. Coordinates are in your console.
पकड़ी गई ridiculous.
So, why'd you close the view screen?
None of your business.
Isn't it, though? Sounds like you're trying to hide something from us.
Yes.
Yes.
I am.
Yes, I am. I hate to disappoint, but I saw everything. Never mind. What's the...
Hate to disappoint, but I saw everything. Didn't really peg you as a doll collector. And yes, I value my life.
Geeter, I'm not gonna kill you for asking about my collection.
That's good, because last time...
So what if I collect them? A lot of people have hobbies. Groot collects plants, Rocket's obsessed with bombs.
Yeah, and Drax has a lot of really scary-looking knives.
See? Nothing out of the ordinary.
I guess. You know, as a kid, I collected stuff too. Baseball cards, action figures...
You think collections are childish?
No, that's not what I meant.
I'm messing with you, Peter. I don't care what you think. I'd just rather keep my hobbies to myself. Time's ticking away, Peter.
Okay, Corel, get ready to be impressed.
Corel is probably monitoring this ship, waiting to see if we make the right choice.
क्या गैलेक्सी है भाई? बड़ा गैलेक्सी. बड़ा गैलेक्सी सैमसंग गैलेक्सी. Samsung Galaxy. The Rock Nova Cross Outpost Toya System.
Looks like your girlfriend held up her end of the bargain, Quill.
Do we know for sure it's her?
Checking. Same designation as before. It's definitely Hallis Hope.
हाला होप्स भाई लैग नहीं किया बट इंटेलर साउंड कर दिया ना लैग नहीं कर रहा मैं छेड़छाड़ नहीं करूँगा भाई जैसा है बिना लैग का चल रहा है सो गुड वॉच इफ माय गेम डज नॉट लैग मैंने इनविडिया डीएलएस ऑन कर लिया इसलिए नहीं हो रहा तो मैं कल करता तो भाई अटकता नहीं और फिर स्टार्टिंग के स्टार्टिंग में करता लेकिन मेरे को बाद में पता चला कि इसमें इनविडिया डीएलएस का ऑप्शन है मैं ध्यान नहीं दिया था तो भाई गेम लैग नहीं होता गेम लैग होगा वो बात नहीं है होगा पर लिटिल बिट लैग जो उतना फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा लेकिन जो कल और स्ट्रीम का स्टार्टिंग में जो लैग हो रहा था वाह भाई I am
Good question. Hey, Gamora, you've been in a Nova Corps station. They got public restrooms.
No, थोड़ा upgrade करना
Really
gun
right here, Groot.
Oh no.
Our bathroom is quite cramped for a being of his stature.
Upgrade my gun.
He can bend.
I wanna upgrade my gun. Technical scan.
Nah, not possible, Quill.
Run by the bull, not possible.
One shiny upgrade, nice and crafted. This work is worth more than your worth, Quill.
Let's go down and see what is happened down there.
Rocket'll come around. Just try not to eat anything else, okay? Ready to pay our fine?
I am Groot.
Even Groot can see you're here for some
Bhai,
blueberry
Mukesh
pie.
This reminds me of when I surrendered to the authorities.
What was it like?
Liberating.
You ever been to the Rock before?
Yeah, looks like every other Nova Corps station.
I'm going on the record that I don't want to be here, and that being here is a mistake.
Being here is a mistake.
Okay, here we go.
Oh bhai, oh bhai, oh bhai. Hello, did you face? Huh? Hello. Good to face you, God, there, man. Wanna marry my girlfriend? Nah, bro, hell nah, bro.
They so much as scratched her paycheck.
Nah,
we
hell
get
nah.
Nova Corps to reduce our fine.
Good
Nah,
luck
bro,
with
nah.
that.
It's gross negligee.
Negligence.
That's what I said.
Nah, bro. I don't wanna marry your girlfriend, bro. It's your girlfriend, bro. This is not my girlfriend.
Where
Not possible,
is
my friend.
everybody?
But thank you so much
Most
for
Nova
watching.
stations are heavily automated, all synchronized by the world mind.
It is unsettling.
It's not like they had much choice after the war.
Scanning
M ship. Designation Milano. Move to holding space R734PL. Present validated ticket to kiosk prior to departure.
How the fuck are we supposed to get off this rock?
Let's just focus on the fine. They need to remove that tracker thing anyway.
If there's one scratch on...
If there's any scratches, I'll buff them out
Bro,
myself.
don't forget to like, bro.
That I gotta see.
Like and subscribe, my friend. If you are new on my
Okay,
channel,
it's not supposed to be
don't forget to
this
like and
empty.
subscribe, my friend. It really means a lot.
Is it a holiday?
Space cops don't take holidays.
She really Jessie, bro.
Hello?
What does it mean, Jessie? She likes you, but I don't like
For Centurion
her. Bro.
Corral?
Door's locked.
Well,
I
we
don't like-
tried. Come on, let's
Why?
go.
We're not leaving.
If you
We'll
understand
go
the
to them if we
Hindi,
have to.
if you understand,
Look,
please say
the door
yes. If
controls
you
are on the
don't
other
understand
side if we
Hindi,
can get you
say no.
there.
You know how to clap
So what? Now I'm supposed
one
to
hand
hack
and one
Nova
hand.
Corps
Just
security?
that's what's
I
clap
mean,
sound.
if you don't
If
think you
if
can,
it's your girlfriend,
Cheap
is it
shot,
me?
Quill.
If it
we are discussing breaking into a Nova Corps facility.
I can clap
It ain't
because
breaking
I
in
don't
if
like
no one's
I don't
here.
like her.
That is
She likes me.
precisely when one would
So how I
break in.
clap? Understand what I'm saying? My English is so bad, bro. Just understand, bro. Please English. Let me think in English, okay? Bro. how to say. Let me open a Google Translator for you. I can say what I say. I know Spanish, English. Okay. एक हाथ से अबे क्लैप अरे ताली कैसे होगा? ताली हाँ ताली बजाने बजाने के लिए दो अच्छे हाथ अबे हैट नहीं हाथ okay, thank you so much. Let me use a microphone is allowed. Okay. दो हाथ से ताली नहीं बजती है.
Two hands don't clap, basti.
अरे bro, why say बस?
Two hands don't clap.
अरे let me think. जैसे कि रस्सी का एंड और रस्सी का स्टार्टिंग दोनों एक जगह से जुड़ा रहेगा तब जाके उसको प्यार कहता है. अगर रस्सी का एंड टूटा हुआ है और स्टार्टिंग जुड़ा हुआ है तो उसको प्यार नहीं कहा जाएगा. Just
Like if the end of the rope and the beginning of the rope are connected at one place, then it is called love. If the end of the rope is broken and the beginning is connected, then it is not called love.
Yes, you understand. If his rope, this here is break, this is me, and this is your girlfriend. Okay, so this is connected, this is not connected. Two hands can clap, bro, because two hands can clap, but it's your girlfriend, it's me, but she likes me, but I don't like. That's why I can't clap. If I like her, she likes me, then I can clap. You understand? You understand? You better understand, my friend. Bro, let's play the game and continue the game, bro. What I gonna do? Break into the base.
Bureaucratic process.
Well, newsflash, I don't.
Perhaps we simply need to wait our turn.
Highly doubt it.
You know I got it.
Hey,
Okay.
Drax, get me a can of Power Star, would you?
The machine is inoperable, and I am not in the habit of lending units.
I never said I'd pay you back.
There.
According to the monitor, there's 9 people ahead of us. But no one's here.
Thirsty, big guy?
This machine appears to be inoperable.
Maybe they're just all out of your flavor.
Yeah, Nova's tech ain't that fancy.
भाई बंगाली ट्रांसलेटर क्यों है उधर? तुम बंगाली हो? ना ना. That someone in my chat says.
What is? I mean,
what do you speak? English or Spanish?
All of this.
So I say I can speak Bengali. So he translate. If whoever moves first is gay. He translated in Bengali. Then I did not understand the Bengali properly. Then I use the Google Translate for that. What he says, he says whoever moves first is gay.
Just on break?
He touch, bro.
Groot says the kiosk still says open.
I
say
Groot.
it ain't our problem.
Oh yeah, Groot. Bro, what is that?
Ain't this the way? Never a
this
space
one
cop when
outside
you
too.
need one.
I'd settle for a desk clerk.
Shut your mouth. We're supposed to be leaving.
What?
Groot says there's an air duct in the room with the controls.
Yep, it's locked.
Thanks for taking my work.
Bro, what I can do? Bye.
You're meant to be clearing
ठीक है
our
भाई
find, not adding to it.
We're not breaking in.
कोई दिक्कत की
We're
बात नहीं
concerned citizens.
अच्छा
We're not citizens of
कोई दिक्कत का
Xandar
बात
or
नहीं
members of Novacore.
Kalor move his leg legs toward the Nexus command center. Look, took a deep breath and summoned जो भी है the world mind is command जो भी है हाँ the golden force दे भाई ऐसा जब वर्ड पढ़ने मिल रहा है ना आज तक नहीं देखा भाई शायद से रॉकेट को वेंट से भेजना है यस मेरे को भी वही लग रहा है
Whatever. We've got to deal with that tractor so we can get back to guardianing the galaxy.
मेरे को सब स्कैन कर लो ओके टैबलेट है
All right, there's an air duct in here. Could be a way in, Rocket.
Could, sure. Or maybe it drops down into the hangar.
Think you can squeeze through this vent?
If you can get it open, I ain't that
ओपन करना है यहाँ पे कुछ था ना भाई एक सेकंड ब्रो बारिश हो रहा है ब्रो वेट अ सेकंड बारिश हो रहा है वाह इतना गर्मी में बारिश हो रहा है भाई 30% चांस था हो गया वो इलेक्ट्रिक वाला यूज करो छोटा अच्छा एक सेकंड भाई देखो ऐसे हेल्प करोगे ना एक बंदा आता है चैट में बारिश हो क्या होता है ऐसी चीज देखी नहीं मैं अरे भाई यहाँ का टेम्परेचर बहुत है कलकत्ता का भाई और बारिश हुआ तो मैंने अभी जस्ट बंद कर दिया एसी भाई ये थोड़ा सा ठंडा रहेगा ये कर दिया
What do you think, Groot? Hey, Gamora.
No.
Any chance you can get a connection?
Get me
Oh,
over
you,
there,
Drax.
and I'm your man.
I cannot help you.
कौन सा वाला भाई ये वाला वो इलेक्ट्रिक पावर यूज करो कौन सा है वाला ओके अच्छा गन
Novacore property.
Just a little.
अच्छा हो गया
All right, Rocket. See if this vent leads into that other room. And be
क्योंकि ये
careful.
जगह छोटा है भाई देखो ये जो मेरा हाथ है जस्ट टच ये क्या बोलता है वो क्या बोलता है इसको जो अप डाउन होता है ना हाँ एलिवेस्टर है जस्ट ये एक जगह है मतलब यहाँ सामान यहाँ पे घर का कचरा फेंका हुआ है यहीं पे कंप्यूटर है पीछे एसी लगा दिया हुआ है क्योंकि ऊपर करेगा ना तो वो मतलब जब स्पेस एसी का बीच एसी और जो तुम्हारा रूफ है उसका बीच में स्पेस होना चाहिए क्योंकि अगर नहीं होगा तो ओवरहीट हो जाएगा और पीसी फटने का चांस हो जाएगा इसलिए
Prepare to be amazed.
अच्छा मेरे को ये करना है
Hey,
एक सेकंड
I think I could set off the sprinklers from this thing. Does that help?
That's a door.
The wrong door.
Hey, it's a bathroom. Anybody gotta go?
मैं मस्ती करता था अच्छा एक सेकंड
This thing's got false positives all over the place. I'll have to do a relay.
Is that supposed to mean anything to us?
No, I just wanted you to know how difficult it is.
का बैक रूम जैसा बैकग्राउंड लग रहा है अच्छा मेरे को ऐसे छोड़ना है ना अबे तो यहाँ पावर कैसा आएगा यहाँ से ऑन किया,
I do not care to think of how many monsters we will
यहाँ
need
से
to
ब्रेक
sell to
किया
pay off this fine.
और
We're in plain view
ऊपर
security
किया
and no one's come running.
और
I'd guess they're not watching.
Remind me to steal a pen or something. We'll find out.
इधर ब्रेक किया और
Hey, that sort of worked.
एसी फटेगा तो हेडसेट लग जाएगा, वो तो है भाई।
See if there's another power. Blocking right, I can.
Presto!
आजा भाई।
You know, ta-da!
That is no more clear.
Doors open.
Why did you not simply say so? It is
एसी फटेगा तो
conspicuously
भाई
silent.
हेडसेट नहीं भाई, आदमी ऊपर शॉट चल जाएगा।
What are they doing?
Scanning each other. Fucked if I know why. but
Hey yo, what the?
They're acting bonkers.
What is this, bro? Trying something like that?
The whole station can be uninhabited.
I like it there. You hear that? Oh, poor little guy.
It is a thing. Your sympathies are redundant.
Someone out there. I'm half thing.
Army?
Remember?
I did not.
Sorry,
There it is again.
bro. Why I'm reading so very bad? Studio room, armory, or
It ain't.
petrol rigging
That big
investigation.
haunted house on
Hey,
Devon is spooky.
There is indeed someone else here.
Hey there.
You aren't Nova.
What gave it away?
Hey, jumpsuit. You gotta get me out of here.
कौन है
I
भाई?
belong in a cage.
Nova Corps begs to differ.
Well, no one asked you, scary eyes.
We should not be aiding and abetting a criminal.
Ask them what about crime? Yes.
Indeed, and I served my time.
What are you in?
हाँ बट वो जो दाना हुआ है ना, जिसका शरीर पर दाग दाग है, वो
Case
मैच
of
नहीं
mistaken
करता है
identity.
रियल से।
Took there was someone who gave a crap.
और ये लड़की भी
Ooh, I like him.
Back at you, Weasel.
थोड़ा थोड़ा मोड़ा लगता है।
The guy out. See if
और
it's
ये
all
एकदम
released.
डिक्टो है भाई ये। ठीक है, पता नहीं क्या बोला, सुना नहीं।
Hey, what did you do? Hey, where am I going? What's happening?
Wonder where it took him.
Furnace. Congrats, Quill. You just executed your first prisoner.
That seems improbable.
लम्हाओ।
There's something bothering me.
You mean besides all of this?
If the station lost its connection to the world mine, wouldn't Xander send someone to investigate?
Maybe we just send him back to his cell. Like, you! Hey, buddy!
Oh, hey, what now?
भाई नीचे क्यों जा रहा है?
Now this place
me
brings back
scan.
memories.
Did you once serve with the Nova Corps, Peter Quill?
What? No! But I had to
सबका
stand in a
हाँ
lineup
वैसे सबका behavior same है, सब हरामी
maybe
है भाई।
twice. Anyway, good to be on this side of the glass.
बात तो
1,
सही
2,
बोल
3,
रहे
4. Nope.
What's wrong with it?
That's stuck in a loop. Behavioral procedure won't update.
So the robot version of you two.
से बात
Nova
करना।
Scud.
What are you doing?
I figured as long as
सेम
we're
ऐसा ही
here, I may
मूवी
as
में
well
ऐसे
try
करता है
and
भाई,
dig up
वो
some
छुदू वो करता है,
juicy
मतलब कुछ भी मिलता है।
Maybe they even got a bead on Gamora's blue
यही करता है
hat.
भाई।
Not likely.
What's that?
और अभी वही कर रहा है, अभी वही कर रहा है।
I'm getting a real haunted mansion vibe from this place.
And none of that screams run
इधर भी
away
गेट
to
था।
you. Let's just transfer the units like normal people. Elevator's out.
But the shaft above looks open. We can use it to climb up there.
You expect us to walk on that thing?
It'll hold more than the 5 of us.
Please don't fall, please don't fall. Oh, crap!
Perhaps the sentient...
वो तो हर एक चीज़ ध्यान देना। ये बंद है स्टोरी।
Love the look on both your faces. A bunch of babies. Oh, you were too.
Are these?
Centurion armor.
Yup. Feel free to try one on,
मैं
Quill.
रियल
A true warrior
ताना
requires
मारती है। हाँ भाई
no
बात सही
armor.
है।
You wouldn't fit in one anyway.
To wear armor is to expect failure.
For real? Can I try one?
If you want to get fried to a puddle of goo, each one is gene-coded by the world mind.
Are you saying the world mind has the genetic code of every Nova Centurion?
Yup. Word is the... no wonder the doors are closed.
All right, let's hope that holds. How come this one gets its own room?
Looks like a workshop.
You
know, I hear they anodize these things with some kind of Zendarian smart metal.
What is this? Please पढ़ने मत बोलना भाई. Okay. To all of the Novacrops, please don't use that 100,000 units to roast. Choga dogs perform the suit in 0G or target a petty serve. Okay. They are not toys. Okay. They are not toys. Hey, आजा भाई upgrade कर. कुछ होगा upgrade? I think I can do some upgrades. I cannot do that. I can do it.
Can you count?
1,000.
I can't make that.
Bro, it's cost a lot, but I can do that.
And voila!
ठीक है.
Got a crick in my back because of that.
देखो यहाँ पड़ा हुआ था भाई. क्या बोले यार ये लोग? कुछ होने वाला है क्या भाई? I think something gonna happen. ये नहीं खुल रहा है.
I bet I could take a Centurion. I went one-on-one with a Millennium, you know.
Centurions are tougher.
Tougher? That's it. I want details.
What's up?
Nope.
अब इधर जाना है.
More nothing.
There's got to be an explanation.
The house holds the capital ship. Maybe they're all there for some reason.
Or maybe this whole place is contaminated with Formirian pox.
I am experiencing a mild itching sensation.
जाओ भाई, full.
Rocket, do your magic.
No.
What?
I said no.
Bro,
Joe. Come to your senses.
Bro, go.
And then what? He's gonna drag us halfway through this station if we let him.
Okay. We try one more room, and if we still haven't found it, we leave.
Go.
Fine. One more room, not two. One.
ये गेम पूरा कंप्लीट. काफ़ी मल्टीपल एंडिंग्स है. लास्ट में जो ड्रीम लाइफ दिखेगी उस पर बिलीव मत करना. वो क्या था वो? स्टक एंडिंग होगी, बैड एंडिंग. ओके. थैंक यू सो मच. अप्रिशिएट दैट.
The Nova Corps had more ships.
I heard they got staff.
वो हेलमेट पहन रहा है भाई.
Who?
People in places with.
और मैं बंद कर दूंगा कुछ देर क्योंकि 10 बज जाएगा भाई. 10.
I found this.
ज़्यादा करूँगा तो मार खाऊंगा भाई घर.
Sector 1, check in. Sector 1, sweep complete. 75% acceptance rate. It is as she promised.
बस बंद कर दूंगा कुछ देर में. ज़्यादा स्ट्रीम करने से ना 3 घंटा हो गया. 3 hours, 3 minutes, 70 seconds, 80 seconds, 90 seconds, 20 seconds हो रहा है.
I sense there's a
और
bug.
मेरा 460 फ्रेम ड्रॉप हुआ है 0.1%.
Explain why no one's around.
क्योंकि गेम बहुत लैग हो रहा था बीच में क्योंकि मैंने इनबिल्ट वाले साउंड नहीं किया था. Hey yo, put it down.
Hey there. Is this thing on? We're looking for Centurion Corel.
Who is we?
We're the Guardians of the Galaxy. We were supposed to meet Centurion Corel to pay a fine.
Hello, Guardians of the Galaxy. I would be more than happy to assist you today. Where are you now?
We're in some sort of monitoring station.
Understood. Stay where you are. We will come to you.
अब आएगा मारने के लिए हमको लग रहा है.
Well, what did they say?
They're coming to us.
Ah, it's about flarkin' time.
The Guardians are not used speaking helmets.
Where's Centurion Corel?
Have faith. She is not with us at this time.
Have faith? Really?
Anyone else seeing a purple glow around these guys?
I do not trust them. If there's an alternative plan, now may be the time to execute it.
वो कुछ बात नहीं करना चाहिए था.
Come. All will be made clear. once you experience the promise.
Actually, we're good. Super good. We'll just get out of your hair and mail in the fine. Don't worry about it. Or we could do that.
Logitech.
Purge the non-believers! Oh, someone!
अच्छा समझ गए.
Rocket! Fireworks! Are we certain this is wise?
Wiser than
उड़ जा भाई.
getting killed.
पकड़ दो इसको. मार उसको, मार मार. इसको पकड़, इसको पकड़.
Attack us like that.
और उसको टांग दिया भाई ऊपर में.
I will show them brutality.
लोग रियल नहीं है.
This will not reflect well on our fine.
अच्छा.
I don't think that matters
चटनी
now.
बना रहे हैं भाई. चटनी नहीं चटना बन गया
The way
लोग.
they came in. So
Need to
expect
scan
more of them
that.
purple freaks.
Yeah. What was with that weird glow they had?
Sorcery.
Virus?
Well, we better hope it ain't contagious.
कुमारों को लगा वो प्यार करती है. क्या लगा है भाई? पढ़ाई. अच्छा ये. मतलब क्या करूँ? एबिलिटीज, आउटफिट. ओ भाई ये मस्त लग रहा है, बट ये इसमें चमाल लगता है मेरे को भाई. मतलब चमाल नहीं, वो क्या. ओ माय गॉड. ए यो लुक एट दैट ब्रो. लुक्स गुड. भाई ये अच्छा लग रहा है. हाँ अब हुआ ना भाई, देख के भाई. भाई क्या लग रहा है भाई ग्रूट.
Rocket, you know of any infections that cause glowing like that?
Let's just find Corral. I'm sure she'll know what's going on.
भाई क्या लग रहा है
You
ये.
don't try and kill us like the last lot.
No way. Not Corral.
नीचे जा रहे क्या?
Looks like a standoff.
Was a standoff.
Not good.
Clark, Nova killing Nova.
देखो ये देखो बीच में अटक रहे थे.
This is bad.
We're sitting down.
और रहा है.
None of us got a whole lot of choice. Clark and Meathead, nice knowing ya.
Here has everyone gone nuts. Bend your knees when you laugh.
Can he handle that next?
उड़ तो भाई.
I'm sure they'll get their turn. Next time, warn me before you do something like that. I knew.
हाँ? ग्रूट OMG. एक सेकंड क्या लिखो? कहाँ गया ये रहा. चैट. मसलाना सुबलाना बहुत बेकार लग रहा है. कौन भाई? ये ग्रूट. ग्रूट. हाँ थोड़ा अजीब लग रहा है मेरे को देखने में. ये लात मार रहा है भाई. अगर तो
Big guy, 12 o'clock.
अरे भाई ये क्या है?
Time is irrelevant. There, kill.
बिग गाय.
Ah, that is much more informative. Those who resist trying to destroy.
I'm on it.
This is not how I saw our mystery concluding. I'd feel a whole lot better if I knew what was going on. It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill. Appreciate the help, big guy. The sorcerer's buzzing horns are persistent.
Yup. If we snuff him out, the rest is cake.
अब बेटर है बे.
Hey Quill, wanna see some fireworks?
इसको पकड़ना ग्रूट. पकड़ साले. मार 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 मार.
fancy pants Nova Corps armor, I swear!
You almost said it! Let's kill this guy!
I just... Gamora! Cut that!
मैं नीचे गिर गया लॉल
That target requires precision!
We can take him out! What's
Grab it.
Drop it on him! Unleash me onto these fools!
एक सेकंड चैट पढ़ता भाई लोग
I totally laid out that psycho soldier!
Quill's killing movie bombs now. Music to my ears.
Rocket! Dude, this is what you get for shooting at us!
मार दो इसको मार फेंक 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 ठीक है भाई ठीक है तो टी को ज़्यादा पीला कैसे करे यू नीड टू बी हेल्थी हल्दी लगा के चूज़ हो जाएगा एंड माई क्वेश्चन इज़ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट ओके हल्दी को पीला कैसे करो यू नीड ड्रिंक अलॉट हल्दी ओके और पीला पीला खाना खाओ ठीक है और अपने नीचे वाले काले लुल्ले पे हल्दी लगाओ तो वो 2 दिन में तुम हल्दी रंग का हगने लगोगे ठीक है अपने नीचे वाले लुल्ले पे काला रंग का मालिश करने से वो बड़ा हो जाता है वैसे ही अपने नीचे वाले लुल्ले पे हल्दी लगाओगे तो वो नीला नीला हगेगा और नीला नीला मुतेगा ठीक है तो दैट वाज माय आंसर आपका
I have vanquished this Nova Corps traitor with my fists!
Has to be done!
Bomber's really messing with my flow!
अरे मैं गिर जाऊंगा नीचे
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy sees... I apologize for my carelessness. I'll be your wingman anytime. My great strength goes underutilized! Fix that cuckoo no performance clock!
Way to knock some sense into him!
Trace me!
मार दो बम फेंक के
Safety's off! If it wasn't for that fancy pants Nova Corps armor, I swear! Unlucky!
Good luck with those mines now! Watch the large one's explosive!
Take this to your matriarch or whatever! Yeah! Go fly to your mommy! Thank me later! I seem to be bleeding my own blood, right?
Might want to check on that, Peter!
Hilarious!
What's next, Peter?
मार साले हल्दी को काला लग गया
Maybe some were trying to escape!
अरे भाई क्या दे रहा भाई
Chill out! Get it? That barrier will only fall with a critical strike!
Yup! If you snuff him out, the rest is cake!
Guys, huddle
अरे मैं
up!
आर दबा दिया भाई गांड की एनलैंड को गोरा बनाने का चक्कर में हल्दी लगाया साला हल्दी पीला से काला पड़ गया दैट मींस यू हैव अ वेरी वेरी डार्क एस
They are no match for these blades,
डार्क
Peter Quill.
All right.
Bro, why I'm
listen.
pressing R?
This isn't our first rodeo, guys. Problem is, if we
Let
play
me-
it cocky,
भाई
one little
जल्दी
mistake
खत्म
is
करो,
gonna
मैं
bring
घर
us
जाऊंगा.
down. So
I wanna
let's
go
get
home.
back out there, give this fight complete dedication, and make them scream. Who's with me?
Wise words, Peter Quill.
Oh, yeah.
Lock and load, Rocket. Punch him up. This is what you get for shooting at
मार
us.
दे भाई, पूरा मार दे.
And breaking the elevator. It took ages to get down here.
Now, Gamora.
गया बेटा.
Finally! Sick of those dashed mines!
चल साला. भाई साहब. Oh yes. लात मार के देख रहा जिंदा है
I do not think our fine will be paid today.
You don't say.
Okay, let's go, guys. I think I need to end the stream right here.
Guys, Corell's ship is right there. We just need to...
What? What do we need to do, Quill? A whole bunch of whacked out space cops just tried to vaporize us. And you want to go looking for a rematch? Because your girlfriend might be in trouble?
That's not what I'm doing, and she's not my girlfriend.
Could have fooled me.
Rocket! The only thing that this is about is getting our ship back. We find Corell, and then none of this is our problem anymore.
You're right. It won't be our problem anymore. Because we didn't sign up to be run around halfway across the galaxy by a cop-loving human.
Come on. Seriously, Corell?
Join the Guardian, she said. It'll be good for your mental health, she said.
भाई अब मैं stream बंद करना जल्दी.
All right.
Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Groot and I are getting off the stash rock. Anyone who'd like a ride can follow us.
Everyone
forget-
else can go to hell.
I prefer the
पागल
Robots
लग रहा
plan.
है.
These who tried.
Sweep Sector 7. The intruders must be found.
I knew this was a bad idea. Saw it coming a parsec
Hello guys,
away.
I
You
think it's
foresaw
time to
mutiny.
end and do something for the game. अरे? Okay. So thank you so much if you are watching starting to the end. It means a lot. Let me on my the best thing I ever seen in my life. That was called my camera. Okay, let me change that from here to here. Okay, wait a second, guys. It's take a time. If it's completed and definitely tell you. Okay. Hello, guys. Now it's lagging a lot. I know, but I want to quit that game. And look at that. Now my camera is so good. Okay, भाई तेरा कैमरा थोड़ा ऐसा हो जाए भाई. Yes. Now look at that. That DSLR quality on my stream. Look at that DSLR quality, bro. Okay. अब मैं जाऊँ भाई. Now it's time to say goodbye to everyone who joined the stream. It means a lot. Okay. And let's play some good, very, very good song. Then I can end my stream in a very good way. And very good ending. And wow, I did not get any kind of ad suitability. Okay. My average watching is so good. Current watching 33233. Nice. I like that. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm now gonna end the stream and you're gonna eat your food. ना चैट पढ़ के जाओ. हाँ, वेरी गुड नाइट. हाँ, चैट क्या पढ़े भाई. मैं चैट पढ़ा दो. गांड इन लोगों को गोरा बनाने का चक्कर में हल्दी लगाया. सारा हल्दी पीला से काला हो गया. पढ़ ले जाए. क्या चैट पढ़े भाई. Why gonna what chat you gonna पढ़ाना चाहते हो भाई. I'm trying my best to talk in English. In my mind, I'm very good English. In my mouth, it's very good. If I speaking from my heart, it's very bad. So I need to fix that. I wanna fix that first, then I can try my best to say any kind of word in English if you like. Okay, bro, tell me fast. I'm gonna eat some food and go to gaga gaga sleep. Cuckoo gaga. भाई जल्दी बोल भाई, आपको जाना है भाई, ले जाऊँ तो मार खाऊंगा भाई, जल्दी कर भाई bro, fast. Inter Miami will be my last club. Oh yes, breaking news. Lionel Messi announced, I love playing football and so enjoy everything much more because I am aware that every time they are less, they are less and less. I'm enjoying every single small detail. Told ESPN. GN. Bro, Messi says Inter Miami will be last my club. Gadu Night हुआ है? ये क्या हुआ है? Oh, Gudu Night हो. अच्छा bro. I understand lot of people saying very unique way say good night. Someone says Ed Bull Pool, someone says GN, someone says Gugu Gaga, you says Gaddu Naito, someone says what is called अरे क्या बोलता है उसको जो मच्छर मारता है, what is says, क्या नाम है भाई, मस्कीटो क्या मारता है, मस्कीटो क्या बोलता है उसको, गुड नाइट क्या गुड नाइट। हाँ ये रहा ये भाई, ये देखो मैं डिस्प्ले कैप्चर ऑन कर रहा हूँ, तुमको दिखेगा, ये रहा भाई। एक बंदा मेरे को बोलता है गुड काइट, अच्छा गुड काइट है, गड्डू नीनी। एक बंदा मेरे को ये लिख के भेजता है, इसका नाम गुड नाइट, अच्छा गुड काइट नाम है इसका। Let me use my Google Translator because I wanna use a lot because she's helped me a lot. बंगाली मैंने सेट कर रखा है, हिंदी टू यस।
अच्छा योद्धा, गुड नाइट।
गुड नाइट।
गुड नाइट।
गुड नाइट। अरे हट ना भाई, क्यों आ रहा है?
गुड नाइट।
दोनों तो सेम ही है ना भाई, गुड नाइट।
गुड नाइट।
अच्छा ये काइट है, गुड, अच्छा काइट है,
गुड नाइट।
अच्छा ये वही बोल रहा है भाई, ये काइट है, अच्छा काइट है, ओके
गुड नाइट।
ओके ठीक है भाई। प्लस मॉस्किटो जो भी है, 1 यूनिट 1 रिफिल। ओ भाई ये क्या है बे, व्हाट इज दैट? आवाज करता है ये, अच्छा इसका अपना मतलब नहीं होता है। अच्छा भाई ये भाई मकड़ा चूहा को भगा देता है क्या? टेस्ट कंट्रोल, what is review says does not work, this product is very bad, this is not working and also cause like headache, अच्छा headache, अच्छा तोड़ के लिखा है, not satisfied, lost of money, waste product don't buy। ओके तो स्कैम है भाई। ठीक है गाइस, अब मैं जा रहा हूँ, ठीक है, फ्री प्रमोशन। अरे ना भाई मैं देख रहा था भाई एक दिन बैठ के भाई मैं इस पे किस पे जो खाना डिलीवर करता है ना, खाना नहीं अरे फूड, मतलब घर का आइटम, ब्लिंकिट नहीं बिग बास्केट पे मैं रिव्यू चेक कर रहा था, लोग अच्छा चीज़ दिख रहे थे। फिर मैं फ्लिपकार्ट पे गया, लोग मैं फ़ोन का रिव्यू चेक कर रहा था, वहाँ पे वो लोग सेल्फी लेके ऐसे पोज मार के ऐसे गुटखा खा के सिगरेट पी के ऐसे फोटो डाल रहा है भाई, व्हाट द फक। रिव्यू में भाई तुम फोन का फोटो डालो कि व्हाट यू एक्सपीरियंस विद फोन इज गुड और बैड, डोंट पुट योर सेल्फी स्टाइलिश सेल्फी। कोई दारू पी के फोटो डाल रहा है भाई, व्हाट, कोई भाभी जी रील बना रहा है, उसका वीडियो अपलोड किया, व्हाट द, और लिखता है कैमरा 515। वाओ, व्हाट इज द जनरेशन गोइंग ऑन। ओके लेट्स ओवर दैट एंड टाटा, मैं जा रहा हूँ सच में, ठीक है, बहुत बकबक कर लिया भाई। and I love you.
Demons make it harder, close my eyelids. Told my brothers one day we gon' make